That's
Hello.
Hi.
Are we whispering?
I don't know why we're
we-
listening, but hi, welcome in.
Hi, welcome to Circus of the Broken Chain. I had to double check that it was. I almost said Broken
Chain
Chain
of the Broken
Circus.
Circus.
Wow, that's a thing.
Right, circus chain.
So, hi
Words,
YouTube.
English.
Well,
Just
welcome on
joking
in.
with that.
My name is Karsh Goblin. This is Circus of the Broken Chain. This is GoblinCaveTV. We are here with our Pathfinder show because we are here in protest of the day off on Twitch, the Do Better Twitch initiative, which we're normally a Twitch TV channel. We do have a YouTube channel, but in today's circumstance, we're here to just boycott at the moment, to show solidarity with those that are having hate raids and other bot attacks targeting them. It's not good, and I do believe Twitch needs to do better. There's a myriad of anti-bot material and anti-bot programs out there that we might need to use, just because, well, Twitch haven't got the things to situate.
Haven't got their act together.
Haven't been able to fix what they need to do, essentially. Haven't got the right yet. So that's kind of why we're here. But either way, we are here. Thank you for coming in. We have Syrinscape in the background for our audio. Syrinscape are not a sponsor, but they do amazing audio because epic games need epic sound. So check them out at syrinscape.com. Our overlay is done by Hidekiri Chibi. The character art is done by Hidekiri Chibi. Check her out on Twitch TV/Hidekiri Chibi, or bestokecc.com.au, not the .com. There's a big difference between the two web addresses. Very big difference. And you can help donate to the channel by donations. The donations are in the link below in the YouTube channel. We don't have super chats set up because this is not our main focus. We are a Twitch TV channel, but you can still donate. Every donation you make helps out our players. By every $1 donation gives them a reroll, and that reroll can be spent on saving throws, attack rolls, and skill checks.
Saves.
Skill checks. No, not death saves. That's really pushing
No,
it.
but- No, but then you can spend all your. I thought you meant spend all your hero points to.
Oh yeah, they can also use them as a lifeline and blow them all just in case they were going to die.
Also, I think you missed a credit.
I missed a credit. Who did I miss a credit?
Music.
I don't know, there's
Oh, there's music. See, that's the thing.
nice music.
The reason why I
Nice
miss
music
it,
for that intro video.
the reason why I miss it is because I don't hear it. It doesn't go into my loop when it plays.
Okay.
So we have an amazing artist that does the intro. I can't remember for the life of me who it is.
No.
Nah, it's some dickhead, I'm sure.
We might have to wait for the
like
credits.
Lorian Ross.
Yeah, that's the one.
So yeah,
Yeah.
Hate that guy.
Lorian did that. Lauren did our intro music. The intro movie was
Intro music.
and animations done by MrLiveProducer. So that's about all the everything there.
Lorian Ross, your arch nemesis.
Lorian Ross.
Does it have the evil mustache that twirls it?
Nerol Saw.
I'm getting Mario vibes. Oh well. Anyway, we'll do our intros as well for who we are, who we're playing. We'll start with Emi.
Hi, I'm Emi Rabbit, but you guys can call me Emi, and I'm playing Leafy, the Leshy Druid. And so yes, that's exciting. Today's rune is this one, which is So Well, which is like the rune of like wholeness, life force, and the sun's energy. So I'm interested to see how this comes into play.
Sun's energy is good for a Leshy. Good for. I almost say good for a Leafy. It's good for a Leshy.
It's good. It is good for a Leafy. Yeah.
A leafy leshy or leshy leafy?
Yes.
Both.
And I think all the polls from last week came in that it is cannibalism.
No, it's not.
We decided out of game that it's not. I retcon that. It's not cannibalism.
Check out last week's game. What we're talking about. Lorian.
Hi, I'm Lorian Ross. I am playing Azzy, the kobold sorcerer, with a bit of blessed with elemental magic to control the waves and the winds. Now here in this temple of Jojyre, the god of the waves and the winds, things aren't as what they seem. And yeah, this will be really interesting. I've got some new spells from Secrets of Magic I cannot wait to try out. So I'm really excited for this session.
Totally not authorized by the GM, but oh well. Let's just go with
They're
it, shall
common
we?
spell. I only need your authorization for uncommon and rare spells. Common spells, as per the rules, I can just pick up.
MLP.
Hi, I'm MrLiveProducer. I am playing Jack Blazing Fury, your very, very targeted Shuni half the time, but it's his own fault. He is the fighter.
The front
of the
line.
party. Yes, the little pug is the frontline attacker. I love it.
Good.
I don't think it's targeted. Just you're the one in the front line, so they go to the front line. That's how it is. Will.
Yes, hey everybody, my name is Will. I play Jojyre Vanrik, the fast-talking scoundrel rogue, and today we are doing our special YouTube edition. So, yeah, super excited, and we are going to die probably, but that is par for the course.
Maybe because we don't have Del here. Maybe.
Yes. It is tradition to say.
What's happening with Lieriel? We hadn't established if anyone's controlling her.
If you wish to control her, I can have her controllable.
We'll take
I will not
turns.
allow her to be used as a self-sacrifice.
No, of course not.
That's
But
not-
I just didn't.
Wait.
I didn't want it to be a case of like I'm gonna go back to the the town and take this prisoner back because she's our healer. We need.
Yeah.
Narratively
Wait.
wise, though, it does make sense to take her back to town.
Okay. I'll have the left leg. Will, you have the right.
We're not chopping Lieriel up this time.
No, I
And
think she means more like
spellcasting, you
more
need
like
to all
Pacific Rim
do.
Gundam.
You need to all pass your coordination skill checks to do the spell castings.
Yeah.
And
Well, no, because
I'll
spellcasting's
form
like
the head.
hands, so that'd be like the two
Hands
on
and
the
mouth,
arms.
but it's right hand and left hand.
Yeah, so it's the two on the hands, and then walking and running is me and Will.
Mouth as well, somatic components. I don't know.
Yeah, no, Azzy can blow wind through to make her.
If anyone's, I can unlock.
That was strange.
I will unlock access to Lieriel's character
Del, we
sheet,
miss you already.
so you can use
the only
Lieriel's
sane one
character
among
sheet. Responsibly, I hope. I will veto irresponsible play. The one last announcement, though, is that the reason why we're doing this is a fortnightly show, but we've been doing it every week for recently. That is because we're ramping up and we're getting practice in for a bigger show than this. We are getting practice in because we are going to be at Gen Con on the Paizo channel during Gen Con, representing Paizo and representing the Paizo products. So that's why we're getting some practice in. So
It's great for me because I get to take a break. I've missed being a weekly player.
it's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
So much fun. You just for me, I just had to build a channel and wait for a few years, and then I can take a step back.
Yeah.
That was
Well, I
so
hope
much
it's worth
fun.
the wait.
And it's actually, I'm the people that we work with, everybody here on all our cast groups are amazing. I love it.
It's great.
So I'm just trying to find the actual day that we're on. I can't find the message, but anyway, we're on the first day. When the first night, I think starting at 6 or 7. We're in the schedule on the Paizo side of things, but that's that going on. And that's yeah, it's let's get into it, shall we?
Shall we?
Okay. So, in the last episode, our performers went to the hermitage to locate the missing mayor. The hermitage being suspect of how can I put it? The chief suspect of the problems going on in the area, in the area of Alberton. The mayor had been kidnapped. He had not returned. He'd been kidnapped by the corrupted people at the hermits, or the corrupted hermits, I should say, at the hermitage. And as you arrived after how can I put it? Invading or having a territorial land dispute with the local Slark population. You found the mayor being assaulted by several of the retainers in the hermitage. Defeating those, you've now freed the mayor, healed him, and found the information that the high priest of the hermitage, his friend, seems to be taken captive, and the place has been usurped by what he believes to be demons, or at least demonic worship. This kind of rings true with some of the evidence that you've seen, with religious symbols being altered, demons and imps and others in town, and just pure chaos. And of course, the murder of your ringmaster. You let the mayor head back to town, believe him to be safe, even though he's still injured, to press on further to search for Harlock and rescue the head priest. And that's where we open up our scenes again.
So the mayor has gone off on his own to go back to the city?
Town, yes.
Sorry, the small village.
Don't you mean the people we're grifting?
Yeah, we're not quite at city level performances yet.
Yes, but a settlement is not really the thing. A camp, 2 people, all the same difference. It's the same thing. So are we going to help? Are we going to help? Is everyone okay with that?
I suppose we kind of feel like we should.
I'm really worried about what effect this might be having on the surrounding area.
I'm worried about what it might mean for... I'm just curious. I mean, as I said, I used to worship Jojyre. I've got a bit of a... not an almost personal stake in it, if that makes any sense. I feel like I'm obligated to help. Jojyre is kind of more or less where I got my powers from. Like, not directly, but I'm not a cleric, but in that sort of roundabout way.
I see. So we have 2 for, and then what about you, Jake? Are you against or for doing this mission, or against maybe? If
well,
we found the mayor, what we were supposed to do, going above and beyond is is something that
is a little extra.
Purely optional. Exactly. I hope you agree. Lara, you don't have to say anything. I know that you're for, so this is a democracy, by the way. As the new ringmaster, this is a tyranny, obviously.
Jojyre, quick question.
Yes.
Let's just say if it is a spoiled temple,
Yes.
who owns what we find?
Well, the mayor did say that they were lost of mind, and they were needing guidance.
Save them, and we keep them alive. Imagine what they'll reward us.
It's true. They owe us their lives. They owe us lots of money.
It's at this moment that Leafy vomits around the corner.
Vomits up rainbows?
Yeah, we'll go with that. Vomits up a rainbow.
We'll imagine it's rainbows.
Isn't it windy on the cliff as well?
It's like around the corner. Not over the cliff.
Don't go over the cliff. It'll just fly right back.
Make sure not to stand downwind. I mean upwind, rather.
I just want to interject.
Oh no!
Oh no! Syrinscape,
No.
No.
Epic games,
me
epic
actually
music.
sick. Oh.
All right. Well, I was
So
just getting
let's-
justification to
let's
help.
just- Well, you've got justification.
You were gonna
of-
help anyway. Come on.
Yes, but I mean, come on. Is it really in character for me not to try and struggle at least a little bit? Come on. Fine. Let's try to solve this problem as fast as possible, at least, and get out of here alive,
And
healthy.
That I do agree with.
The biggest thing right now is how is everyone? Is everyone okay after a little scuffle?
Yeah, no, I didn't. I'm alright. You look pretty beat up. Do you need help?
Yes, I am not okay. That's exactly why I was asking. If I look over at Lieriel, can you spare a little bit, or can someone look at my wounds at least for now?
I'll come up and do a medicine check on you if you want. Just at standard.
Yeah, let's do it.
Unless anyone's got larger medicine than 7.
Wait, I have a question. Me vomiting, wasn't there like a check to do with that to help get rid of my sickness?
With that comment, yeah, no, the timing and everything, I just took it off.
Oh, you just took it off. Okay.
I also reached for
Down to
the.
sickness 1.
I just took it off. I also reached for my Twitch clip here button, but we're not on Twitch.
Oh. So is it
I just took it off.
sickness
No,
1?
you're
then?
not sick. No,
Not
you're not
sick.
sick.
Oh,
sick. For that comment, he's
Yeah.
giving you a reward
For the
of no more
timing.
sickness.
Yay.
For the timing. Yeah.
Comedic timing wins again.
Was L'Oreal's medicine?
I was more looking at her spells, and by the way,
this-
remind me never to feel guilty about pushing you for, like,
More
more
spells?
spells or
Yeah.
buffs or archetypes, because my god, you've allowed Lieriel to have so many spells.
Yep. Yep. So for
My medicine is 9, so
Feel like I've rolled
Same as Lieriel's.
15.
Which is
So-
what you needed.
I got a nice little boost.
So for those watching, while they're doing the calculation there, for those watching, part of my background is like I don't do the. You can still do your rolls and everything for your medicines.
Yeah.
I don't have like the
Prepared casting.
the prepared casting, so prepared spellcasters get access to everything, which is annoying for clerics because they get access to everything. So her character sheet is
Yeah.
full of spells.
That's mine as well. I have so many spells.
Yes,
And it's and spontaneous casters like sorcerers.
get extras.
Yeah, couple.
I like
But you
having
get to cast
0
far more.
spells.
How much do I roll for a successful medicine check? Sorry.
2d8.
Thank you.
2d8.
So I thought you knew. That's why I was talking over
No,
while you did the rolls.
yeah.
And, yeah.
You get 9.
Stings. Thank you. Right there. That's, yeah, he stabbed me in the back right there. Yeah, thank you. The ointment.
If you rub honey in, it'll last longer.
I expect you'd be used to being stabbed in the back.
Well, I'm not sure if you heard. True, it happens frequently, but you know, live and let live and get revenge later. It's my motto. All right. How about we scout out the place?
So is the curtain in front of us? Is that a curtain that we can walk through?
It's a green curtain.
Or is that
There's a green curtain. There's doors to the north and to the south as well.
so we have 3 ways in which we can go?
What are they filming?
Well,
in
if you
here?
ask Jojyre, you've got fourth because you got the exit.
Jake moves to the top door and has a quick look.
Careful.
As in opening the door.
We should try to be stealthy about this. So please.
absolutely.
Let me just
Slowly checks
walk over
the
here.
door.
Slowly opens the door. As if you're still petrified.
Slow 1 opens the door.
Visitors to the hermitage normally led to this room while waiting for the hermits to discuss the visits and decide what to do. This reading room is simple, furnished with table and chair. Stone walls are bare and the furniture isn't particularly comfortable. It's only more a nod of courtesy rather than an comfortability.
I don't see anything there which might be interesting or give me hints of what's going on.
None at all.
All right, it's just. Well, we've just found that they've got a waiting room. They're like doctors.
It-
Probably have the door near you, Azzy.
It might be a good place to
Um,
hide if we need to.
Yeah, not a bad idea. I'm going to equally slowly and gingerly and carefully check what's behind this door.
And door number 2.
Okay, what's behind door number 2? I see barrels, I see boxes. Not much else.
The retainers would unload the supplies obtained from Alberton into this closet. It's been weeks since the last supply delivery. The room is mostly empty. A few crates, a few wooden casks, half full of salted pork, meat, and are all that remain, along with a crate of parchment paper and a few boxes of ink and goose quills.
Oh, I'm going to have a look through that box of parchment, see if there's anything interesting.
As you start searching through the parchment, it is blank parchment, but parchment again is quite expensive. So if you wish to, say, need spell components or scroll components for later, if that's possible, this would be a good.
I was never really one for the more learned methods of magic. It just is kind of innate, I suppose, but always time to learn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll pick up some of the parchments and
Just pick a number.
um
Reasonable.
I probably can't carry very much. I'll take 10 sheets myself.
Would the Lieriel pick some paper up as well?
I presume she would, yeah.
I think so too. We need to add like a treasure chest on like Blueberry or something so we can hold more items.
Blueberry. Oh my god. Yeah, we need to get Blueberry some like saddlebags.
I was surprised you're not putting armor.
No.
I don't want to put Blueberry in harm's way. Blueberry can like just hold stuff and go hide somewhere.
And all right. Why is my character sheet moving around? Who's filling with my?
He would do that.
Karsh.
As you're leaving the room, as you're leaving the room, you notice a jar behind the door. It's the shelf itself goes behind the door, and you didn't notice until you actually leaving. It contains what looks to be an elixir.
Suspicious. Shall we drink it?
No. Number 1, it might be bad. Number 2, if it's good, we should save it for when we need it.
Number 3, it might be worth a lot of money as well. So yes.
Oh,
I
the money. Right.
The thing is, what are we getting out of here? Saving lives? Lives are worth nothing.
I hope you're joking.
That came out wrong. Very wrong. Sorry. What I meant was, we can't sell people anymore. It's illegal. That's what I'm saying. The thing is, people are worth more than just the favor, is what it is. The favor is what we're trying to get here, Azzy. It's coming out wrong. Everything is coming out wrong. I'm very sorry. What's behind this curtain? And I whip it open.
I was going to explain the bottle itself has a picture. What looks to be a lizard, but it's a scaleless lizard, and underneath it had elixir. That's why I say it. There's an elixir there because it's actually labeled elixir, but it had like a lizard, like a weird looking lizard on the picture on the label. But the curtain is thrown back to reveal actually pretty much nothing. Just an extended hallway with some more doors to the north and south. Although at the end of the door, at the end of the hallway, which you're now looking at, it's not a flat, not a flat ending. Like it staggers a little bit at the end of the hallway. And it's all made of granite, and it's very, very solid. And in that, there seems to be a very solid door with you can see like the eyelatch type of design about head height. It's closed at the moment.
All right, nothing behind curtain number 1. Let's be quiet, shall we? If possible.
Yeah, it's not going to end well.
I'm gonna try. Could I perhaps maybe try and like identify it? First of all, actually no, I don't have that. Lieriel, could you perhaps read the aura of this?
It's magical.
Oh yeah. But does it give a? What's the one that gives the?
Oh,
the
okay,
school of
yes, it
magic?
gives you school. It's an alchemical elixir. Doesn't give you a school actually.
Okay.
So I can't. That's about all I can say because it's not that type of magical. It's alchemical magical.
Anyone have any alchemical knowledge at all?
Um,
Because I really don't.
I have some knowledge of herbal medicines. It's as close as I get.
Yes, but alchemical's crafting's.
Yeah, it's different. Different.
Anyone have crafting?
Uh,
Crafting.
I have drinking a lot of things in my time. Maybe I can, just swish it around and maybe look at it for a second.
Or drink it.
I'm not gonna taste it, obviously.
I'll pass it to you.
Okay. Just looking at it and just kind of swishing it, listening to the bubbles. If it's, is it sparkling water? I'm gonna try to roll to see if I can figure out what this is.
As you swish it around and it disturbs the liquid, there are things floating in it. It's
Floaties.
It seems to be. Well, it looks to be something that's consumable, like looks to be something drinkable, not something spread on a body or on the skin. But then when you like that was the initial impression, but then like you see the floaties inside and you can't really make out what they are.
Can I roll for it just to see
Craft.
if I've ever encountered it? All right.
Do we know anyone back at the circus that maybe could look at it later?
I'm sure there's someone.
They look like scales, like little scales that are floating past your eyes. You're floating around, and you remember hearing something about a fire breather. Not a fire breather, but like a fire walker. Back at one of the old sideshows, used to take an elixir with scales in it, with salamander scales, to kind of lessen the effect of heat for his fire walking act.
Oh, I know what this is. Actually, I've come across something similar. I think it's not something that patches wounds. It's something that prevents being burned alive, so to say. It's something similar. These are salamander scales inside, actually.
Oh.
So yeah,
that's creepy.
Unfortunately, but yes, salamander scales inside, and it helps lessen the fire. Kind of helps. I've seen a person use it before, although it is quite expensive. So,
Well, hang on to it, I suppose.
maybe not me. I think someone else should probably hold on to this. At least someone that is looking over at Leafy.
Leafy, I mean, you are a leshy.
Kindling.
You are a grass type.
I mean, I can take it. Though I'm not particularly susceptible to fire. Like I am green foliage, so.
I mean, for me, most things fire, I just try to get out of the way. So that's the thing. So whoever wants this,
I'll grab
I
it.
can douse it very easily, so I'm not. I don't need it.
right, Jake?
I'll grab it just in case.
You probably have been burned a lot, so this probably will help you. Actually,
I,
That's actually
I
a fair
have
point.
I have spells that I can use to help myself anyway. So
Okay.
perfect. So I hand it over to Jake. It is the Lesser Salamander Elixir.
And it's been updated in the treasury. All right. Onwards.
Quiet.
Go.
Follow me. Follow my steps exactly. All right.
Does Jojyre break into moonwalking stance and just moonwalks in?
I do not. I do a cool roll over to this in the middle of this hallway.
Dark Souls roll.
Yep.
I ran out of stamina right here.
Blueberry does the roll after you.
But it's more playful.
Have you ever seen that video of the fat raccoon rolling down a hallway?
Jake just looks at Jojyre and just says, "Fine." Walks in. Stealthily, please.
I assume we're doing follow the leader.
Quiet allies, so it is Leafy that has to roll our stealth.
Actually, what is your stealth now that you've adjusted?
Oh, it's Leafy that
Yeah.
rolls our stealth. I've already rolled for
right.
everybody's
It's the-
stealth.
Oh,
But
it's
I'll
the
use
last.
Leafy's only.
It's the weakest stealth character.
It's the person with the lowest stealth.
Yeah.
But you do add.
I've already
You
rolled
add
for everybody. But I'll use only Leafy's. If that's like now that's the approach.
Wait,
But
who
it
has
is
the lowest?
plus-
Because mine's +2.
It's you. Oh wait.
So I'm +3. So, but it is because of follow the leader. It
Yeah.
is +3 +2. So
Proficiency bonus, right?
plus proficiency. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's acted as if you are proficient one level less than the leader.
Okay.
So it'd be plus. So it'd be +5.
So +5 to Leafy's. Leafy's is the one. As I said, I already rolled everybody's, so we'll just use Leafy's. We'll use that with +5.
I'm scared.
Why?
You just scare me.
I feel like Karsh is very excited to use Leafy's, that's why.
Everyone's. I'll say this one. Out of the 5 rolled, everybody's within 1 or 2 of each other,
Okay.
except for one. I'm not going to say which one.
We all rolled
Jake.
terribly.
Jake, probably.
As you move in, Blueberry's nuzzling around the ground and seems to have spotted something. The ground around where he is, and just inside just past the curtain, there seems to be drag marks and blood marks on the ground, coming from this square here.
Is it fresh?
It looks to be semi-fresh, yes.
Guys, there's blood here. So is it going towards the door?
Seems to be coming out of the door,
This might
as
be
in
where-
marks of coming out of
Which way are they heading?
to where you are.
Wait, it's blood.
This could have been
out the
where-
door?
No. So it looks like there's drag marks. Like
It
there was.
could have been where they put the mare when they were.
Yeah. I mean, I think we should check anyway. Maybe
Yeah.
Oh, these are cells. These could be cells.
might-
There might be other people here.
Yeah, there might be other prisoners.
Let's check.
Quick, we can get
Let's
them.
check.
So as you quickly check and open up the door. You find a simple guest room. But this one, the sheets are covered with blood. The chair and the desk seem to be broken. Again, also have blood on them. This certainly looks like where the mayor was kept.
Are there parchments on the table writing, or is that just the map?
Well, that's the strange thing. On the table, you see a bloodied book of hymns to the wind and waves. And looks like the book itself was a part of the beatings, as well as a chamber pot which has now dints to it.
I'm gonna just gingerly pick up that book and try and use prestidigitation to just remove as much of the blood as I can.
With your magic, the blood doesn't just come off from the outside, but it's also inside as well, it's been seeping in. But you do clean it up.
I flick through. What language is it?
It's in the language of the area.
Because I don't read common. So I can read and write Draconic and Aquan, but I've never learned common. So
I'll
does
have
anyone...
a look.
Yeah, please.
Okay. Take the book and just have a quick skim through it.
I just want to say I love the Curse of Strahd audio tracks.
We can't hear him. I can't hear him at least.
Oh, I've got to get that working then.
It's very quiet.
Okay.
Oh, actually,
It was the same last week. I can't hear anything. I just thought I didn't work because it's for the stream anyway.
Yeah, it's mainly for the stream. Yeah, it's there. But either way, inside again, there's there's not much there, but what looks to be there is covered in blood, and it's not been ransacked, but it's been used as part of the assault, the continuous assault over the last few days. But having a look at the book, it's a prayer book, a holy book of Gosra.
Bit in bad taste.
Um,
Using this to beat people.
Leafy's just gonna put the book back down.
Yeah.
but to use object of their faith as part of the beatings, that doesn't sound right.
I mean, he did say that they were losing their minds.
If they've
I
been
have a
twisted
feeling
by
this isn't their faith
evil-
anymore.
No, absolutely. That's what I was thinking. If they've been twisted by evil, then I don't think anything would be beneath them.
Can I go up to the top door and just open that up to see if there's anything in there as well?
Hang on, we're probably I'm just gonna
Move characters
before
around,
you
yeah.
start thing, we're probably technically in the room because we're talking about this.
Yeah.
Like, at the desk.
Okay.
You see a small, basic guest quarters. No blood, no dented chamber pot. Inside you see a desk with some parchment and some writing, for writing. You see neatly pressed next to it a prayer book.
Can I check the prayer book to see if there's anything, if it's been used or if it's been desecrated anyway?
No, it looks to be the same, but I wouldn't say mint condition, but at least not abused condition as the other one.
All right. So it's basically just a guest room, more or less.
And Jojyre, you opening the door?
Yep, I just open it very gingerly, very just carefully.
There you go. Again, the same.
Just walk to the other door and open it as well.
South. This one a larger room than the others, but still the same basic Spartan quarters with a small desk, chair, bedding, and again the same prayer book.
Are the prayer books all bloodied?
No, just the one in the first room. These are not bloodied.
I think think it looks like he was the only prisoner.
Looks like it.
I'm
Or
just
maybe
gonna
they
exit the room and close the door.
maybe they've been cycling is the bigger question. Well, let's be careful still. I mean, these priests of Gozrith maybe we can't reason with them, most likely. So just be careful, everyone. We'll do our best to uphold our promise, but our safety comes first, all right?
Yeah.
Maybe
Yep.
if they've been twisted, maybe we can find what's been doing this to them, and if we stop that, then hopefully.
Does
Either way, onwards and upwards.
Where would we even start?
one step at a time, which includes opening this closed door over here, which I have an ominous feeling about.
Careful, be very careful.
The door is a large, imposing granite slab, broken only by the small viewing slot at eye level.
Is it one of those closing ones, or is it just kind of a an
It's like
empty
a
little hole?
Yeah.
Is it like a little hole there?
It looks like it's you can't see through, but it looks like that it can be opened if needed.
Does it look like we could open it on this side?
The door or the slot?
The slot.
Both.
It'd be very difficult, very very difficult. But at least the slot. The door looks like it's there for it's there to protect in case of say brigands or something like that. It's quite solid, being made of granite. Although, if you wish to try to push it open,
Yeah, I'm gonna
option.
walk up and just push it very slightly, just to see if it moves at all. Just
you push it very slightly. It does seem to move a little bit. It seems to be something blocking it on the other side. If you think, say, Jake or some of the more stronger people in the party put their back into it, it's possible.
I feel that we should not open this door quite yet. We've explored all of this area. There was another entrance to the north as well. Because all I feel from this is it is walking into the lion's den, so to say.
It's kind of going in through the front door.
Yeah, I'm not really one for the front door. I'm usually sneaking the back. So, if we can we go scout out a little bit more just to see the lay of the area before we commit to this?
Where else to even go? I don't see
Doesn't
other outside.
There
To
was
the
a
north-
shed up the top.
There was
There's
another
a-
door. There was another door.
there's another door to the north. Yes.
But that might just be like a small building on the outside.
May also be an entrance. Your mic's not picking up, Lorian, I don't think.
It might just be information or a clue to what we might find inside. Couldn't hurt.
I think
There's
so.
people in there who want to hurt us, so yeah, it definitely could hurt. But you know what I mean.
Well, the biggest thing is that there's people in there that want to hurt us, and we hurt these people that may be behind this door, maybe not. But we don't want to be pinched and have no escape route. You always secure exits first before you infiltrate any building.
Right.
Sounds like you speak from experience.
Yeah, maybe this is maybe my second time doing it. Anyways, let's go and see. Let's scout out at least a little bit. I just want to do a quick brisk walk outside just to see if I see anyone, and do other stuff. We don't have to go over there and play it out. I just want to have a brisk walk, just go look around.
Yep. So you head outside into the cold and wet air. Again, it's the difference between the inside and outside. Like, you're right on the coast. It's not a pleasant place to be outside. Not a pleasant place to be. But you head outside. You head up to the outer building. Has two large double doors. They look more like barn doors than anything else. The building that it is, again, looks like a barn, and is set into the actual the mountain itself.
I'm just gonna walk up to the thing. Walk up to the Is it a building that's offset? I can't actually see. Is it connected over here? I can't actually see.
You can move up.
Oh yes, just in case. Oh.
Which way is the wind going?
It seems to be swirling around. It's hitting the cliff face and is moving about all over the place.
Okay.
They're both embedded in the cliff, but they're not connected on the outside. They might be connected inside the cliff, but not outside. So it could be a different building, or it could be connected.
I was asking direction of the wind just to see if there's maybe like, because if it's like barn doors, maybe there's a smell of animals, or if Blueberry would be able to smell other animals.
Well, that'd be hard from outside unless it's really bad.
Yeah. I thought it was worth a check.
Yeah.
Right, everyone behind.
The distinct smell in this area is the slime from the slarks and the sea, the salt water.
I'm going to go over and look at the door, and I'm going to push it open.
You push open the door to find a barn.
Oh. My heart is beating out of my chest.
Don't count your hatchlings before they're born. There might be something hiding in the boxes.
Oh, rats! Right. Can we look around and see, just to seek any creatures or anything, perception-wise?
You can do a perception, you can do a seek, you can do it publicly.
Sure.
Big open roll.
Can I do one as well?
Yeah. Are you going in? Because you'll need to go in.
I'd also like to go in. I know my perception.
I would like a rock to hit me in the face.
Because you have to go in to do that. See.
No, what
Okay.
actually happens is part of the hermitage is pranksters, and a bucket of water lands on your head.
Oh
Opposite
my
roll.
god.
Oh, you seek the hell out of that room.
So, as Leafy is looking around the room, and as Jojyre is looking around the room, Jojyre is looking down and looking around things for anything there, any dangers in this shed.
Under the wagon.
They call it a shed. It's a barn. And Leafy's going the other way. Leafy's looking up, and as Leafy looks up, you see a nest of birds above.
Oh.
And it's at that stage where poop. And you're just watching and just stunned silence. You can't react in time as it just pops down onto Jojyre's beautiful ginger hair. Doesn't even notice it.
I'm just gonna prestidigitation it. Well,
Do you see anything, Leafy?
there's some birds.
Azzy and
Can I?
A-
Just
as-
subtle.
yeah,
We would have both seen it.
yeah. So Azzy would have seen it.
That's-
Jake would have
that-
seen it as well.
That's considered good luck in some places.
What, seeing birds?
Yeah. Seeing birds.
Yeah, and the bird starts. The birds in the rafter start squawking noisily.
Can I attempt to do maybe like, some whistling, like, and bird noises to try and calm them down?
Yeah, you can try to. Yeah, you can try to calm them down.
Would that be nature?
Yes. They calm. You're able to calm them down, and they're not as raucous, and it's not really alarm levels, but like they're getting loud. But you find yourself now in a quieter barn. In front of you is a wagon. As you cursory looking around, the crates around here all look to be empty. They look to be more crates where you fill with goods onto the wagon instead of crates crates for goods. They just look like they're empty crates to fill up loose goods from Alberton.
Well, on the bright side, we know there's a cart here, which might be useful.
Yeah, good for getting out if we need to in a hurry. Or if
True.
we have to carry something.
Well, lash
Someone.
the cart to Blueberry, and then we can just use Blueberry.
Quickly,
I
yes,
don't
maybe.
think
I
he's
think
quite.
Blueberry's big enough.
Yeah.
Well, if we spend a long time here, we might get bigger.
Not that long.
Nothing of
also-
use.
Can I look around and see if there's maybe like some like secret entrance into the
Secret school stuff.
secret tunnel?
Dirty
So-
perception, though.
This would be quiet. This would be secret rolls though.
Okay.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
My guidance.
Through the mountain.
So the rolls have been done. The back of the barn area, you can see the transition between the old wooden structure to where it transitions to stone, where it's been dug and chiseled into the mountainside itself. It's also colder in that back corner where it's actually part of the mountain. You can't see any distinguishable signs of like secret passage or doors or any latches or anything like that, any scrape marks. Certainly no trapdoors. There doesn't seem to be anything there.
Just storage, huh?
I
Where,
suppose there's nothing for it then.
where are the animals that pull this cart?
You don't know.
I don't.
Does it look like there were animals living in here at some point?
Yes.
Probably been eaten. If I had to hazard a guess.
Is there some of that slimy stuff in here at all?
No.
So they haven't tamed the slugs, at least. They're just there as watchdogs instead.
Or you could say they just haven't. No, you could say they now that they're less functional, they just haven't been running them off as frequently.
The storage supplies we saw earlier, they were low, but I wouldn't say they were desperate.
No.
So
And you would say that they would unload the cart into that front room, but that wouldn't be where they would be permanently stored.
yeah.
You'd say that they've probably got proper storage further in. That would just be the first unload to get off the cart.
Would they have fallen that far from?
You don't know what's happening here. Biggest thing is getting a picture, a bigger, clearer picture would be nice, but for now, at least for now, let's not try to think about it. There's nothing here. And it looks like the building goes along a little bit further, at least there, so we know at least how big the building is. Because there's only one way to go.
It's like it. I hope you're all ready for a fight.
Sure.
Fight.
There could be no one behind the door.
It's a stone door
Doubt
that
that
takes
very much.
every single door we've opened has had something in it. At least for me. So I'm not sure. Maybe
Maybe
no
you
one's
want to
home.
have someone else open it? Maybe it won't have anything behind it.
Oh, well, I go
is
to the
good.
door and I start pushing once everyone's ready.
Wait, look.
I said once everyone's ready.
The map is so slow.
I moved everybody around.
Yeah.
There we are.
Let's go back into the map area. So how are you pushing the door? It is a solid granite door. Like, what are you doing for that? Are you just going to try to push, or are you using tools? What's going on?
I'm going to try to. Well, looking at the door, is it push or pull? I
It's
don't want to make
push.
that mistake.
Push.
All right, if it's push, I will push the door.
So just straight
Alright.
push.
Straight push.
Okay.
What would you like me to roll?
Can I get an athletics, please?
Okay.
And after you do that, I'm going to do a stealth.
And everyone just sees this little pug just trying to push the door.
Just the feet like scraping on the floor behind you.
Yeah.
So, with that roll of only 12, it is actually so low that you don't even make any noise to alert anyone on the other side. If there is anyone on the other side, of course.
So you can just see this little pug just pushing the door, and you see his little paws can't get purchased and can't get enough strength to push it. Little help!
All right.
Yeah, sure. I'll try.
Blueberry comes up and jumps on
Let's do this thing.
How do I have more athletics than you?
the.
I don't know.
Blueberry's gonna help.
Okay, so only 2 people can do the help because it's
Who's got?
Still on
has
the
anyone
door,
got
you
higher
can't
than
get-
5?
Athletics 5 for
I have
Blueberry.
6. I have 6.
Okay. Jojyre, go for it.
has anyone got crafting?
I do.
All right, Jake moves
Um,
behind.
Before you do it, crafting. Would you like to do a crafting check?
I've crafted
Sure.
one.
I will craft.
For me? Oh, no.
I'll craft the door open.
No. If we moved one of the beds out, you get a lot of people behind it, and you get everybody onto. And use the bed as a battering ram.
An idea just struck me.
Yeah.
Brain
Beds.
blast.
You have to understand. Yes, this is a large granite door. Obviously, I am not. Although I am very muscular and strong, I cannot open this by myself. So, if we grab the beds, we may be able to, just woof it open if possible. Unless all of you, the magic people have a way to open a door automatically or something.
No, I could blast it with a gust of wind, but that's about it.
So there's one idea where we use the beds as a battering ram to open it, or I can do my best to open it and looking at Blueberry, and the bear can help me too.
I think maybe try that first and then the battering ram.
All right. Hi, Blueberry, you and me. Let's see this thing.
So, Blueberry has to do a check, and if Blueberry helps, then you get plus to yours. But Blueberry's got to pass as well.
It's athletics.
Yes.
Yes, the reason why I have such low athletics is my armor.
So you can always spend rerolls.
No. Well,
Blueberry,
Blueberry's
don't push me too.
Blueberry's moral support more than anything.
Blueberry's moral support, and then starts pushing as animals do. I like that. Blueberry's pushing Jojyre. I'll take that.
You're ruining the leverage.
You hear the
Oh.
breaking you hear the breaking of a reinforced bar on the other side, which is what was sealing it. There wasn't a lock, there was a bar. And inside you see one of those retainers. On the other side, he seems to be. He wasn't looking at you. He wasn't looking at the door. When it broke, he just turns like, Eberron, we're up. No, over here.
It's not
What are you
Eberron,
doing?
it's Galarian. Different world, different setting.
Delivery. We are here to deliver some things.
Leafy's going to say hi hi friend, like in Druidic.
They do understand it, though they don't speak it back. It says, "Oh, hi. Y'all said that we had some reinforcements. Are you here to help us?"
Yes, we are here to help. Deliver help. Manpower.
Would I know?
Yes.
Would I know some sort of prayer to Jojyre that I could invoke and see if they have the correct response?
You have a prayer book.
I can't read it.
That's your choice.
I made that character choice and I'm sticking to it.
You can, but it might be in a different language. Like you, I would say.
Yeah, it would be.
That yes, you would know prayers to Gosrath, but they would most likely be in your native languages.
Yeah. Okay.
Might not be in
mind.
theirs.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
As a druid and so on connected to nature, do I at the very least know the kind of like kind of like the praise be goes like that sort of phrase that they use?
No, this would be a religious one. Like this would be specifically like that's.
Ew.
You can see a slark in the back of the hall as well. You hear that there's two people talking. It's not just the person you see. There's another person there. He's called Alberton. And you can see a slark, or at least Jojyre can see a slark just sitting in the background. And he says, "So you're here to help us with the issue downstairs."
We are here to help. Praise Gosrath.
They respond the same.
We are here to help, and hope we shall.
Is that like a thunderclap? What's that? What's this?
I saw it done other places. Other places do that. Praise Gosrath and His holiness, and it is amazing and good and amazing.
Their holiness.
There, they do correct there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Sorry, my branch is off in the boonies somewhere. Sorry, small fishing village. Yes, we are here to help take care of the problem downstairs.
He steps back and asks, like, in welcoming you. He can see there's multiples of you. Like, come on in. Like, don't stand outside.
Yes.
I don't. You could have knocked. You could have knocked on the door, although we were preoccupied.
Are you aware of the assault and battery that was occurring outside?
Oh, there's the evil ones are outside. I know. We couldn't face them. We were waiting for reinforcements.
Could I sense motive?
Yeah. Can I as well?
This is not D&D 5th edition. I do one. No, this is me.
Let's see. I'm just looking at.
Let Jojyre do. He's probably got it better.
Yeah.
No, because you're the one that said it. You're the one that said it. With the fact that the door was like barred and locked, it does seem like they probably could be on the level, because they were like everything was locked and barred, so even those that are outside couldn't even get in. You broke through a granite door which was barred. So,
using the power of belief. All right. Well, come on. Let's go in. Everyone,
our focus has been on like other issues that were going on. So they moved back, and you see that there's another individual there. There's I'll describe the actual end of the room because that's probably the most. So this wide hall. There we go. This wide hall leads into the cliff face at an angle. Double doors at the western end of the room, carved from blue and green marble, depicts the magnificent abstract pattern that evokes both the wind of the tornado and the water of a whirlpool. The handles are green enameled metal leaves, each bearing a drop of water. Smaller drops lead. Smaller doors lead out of this room to the north and to the south, although the one to the north has planks nailed across it, and it seems to be where Alberton was. His attention was drawn, and also where Falador, the person that you saw initially, that's where he was looking. That's where his attention was at the start, and it's Falador that's been talking. They say, how can we explain this?
Start at the beginning. What's going on downstairs? What's with the demons? There's stuff going all on crazy.
Everyone like reaches behind him and pulls out a hand. And it's not a fresh hand. Not a fresh hand, but a severed, decrepit hand. So I don't. No. It's not that. It's. We don't know what's happening, but ghouls are down in the crypts, in the catacombs. No. Something is happening to this place. Our leader went down there, but he had us nail. The place shut because when other things was going on as well, we had to barricade the doors and we had to barricade the crypts as well after him. So now we need another plank for the front door.
So
ghouls. So your leader went down ghouls? To fight the ghouls.
Not necessarily just ghouls. Like, ghouls are bad, but is there anything other than ghouls that we should be worried about?
The crypts are quite old, so it was the ghouls that are pressing on the doors, and like this is just one example of what was down there, but we don't know what else is down there. Maybe something is controlling them, and the others are not in their right mind. As you said, there was an assault going on or something. Like we could hear it, but we couldn't face those people. They're not right. And
were they friends of yours?
It's a small hermitage.
I'm sorry. We weren't aware that they were not in their right minds. They are.
Hopefully in a better place. He cuts you off and says, "Hopefully in a better place."
Sorry. We didn't know to hold back, and our lives were on the line.
In the back of the room, the Slark just absorbs. So not absorbs. Exudes just slime around it. Like it just a lump of slime comes from it, and just like starts spreading.
If you don't mind me asking, what's beyond those doors? And Leafy points to the double doors.
The inner sanctum.
And are the inner sanctum doors barricaded, or are they just open?
It's a layered defense at the moment.
Is there more of you that haven't been affected?
There's not many of us. As I said, we're waiting for reinforcements.
Oh, they've arrived. Perhaps not the ones you were expecting.
If you're waiting for reinforcements, would it be an idea for you to get out of here and let people more trained to do this to go in?
They each have a shield and a trident. So we are those that are trained. We serve the priests. We serve the monastery. This is us to defend.
Who does the priest serve?
Gosreth. Who else?
Can we call Gosrith to come help?
Can I call shenanigans on that, please?
There's no real reason for it, I'm saying.
I don't trust these two.
All right, well, we are here to... we're here to help.
Did you know someone called Nemia Bramblecloak?
Yes, she was one of those that were outside when this happened. We think she was... She hasn't been here for a while, but there was something wrong with her.
She's dead also.
It's probably for the best. She was causing trouble with the others.
What happened? Like, so there was... People were just outside and you were inside, and then suddenly was there like a flash of light? Did anything happen to signify that these people changed?
It's not for us to say. We don't know everything. The High Master Harlock would know.
What do you know? What can you say? Because anything would be...
What I can say is that...
Before we go in.
What I can say is that... how can I put this? Things have not been right recently. Again, with Nemia and some others, but Nemia, yes.
I just remembered something.
There's...
Jake, what's on your mind?
Did you see a demon fly through here recently? Because remember that the mayor said
through here,
demon.
no. But
then where else would have gone?
That would have been after.
No. Really?
Yeah, because remember Nemia, was it? Because that happened after.
No, but not keeper. GM knowledge. Did the demon fly in during the last meeting session of the mayor, or was that before that? Because I remember him saying something about a demon coming through.
All the mayor stuff happened after they've already closed off.
I'm not going to tell you information, yes or no to that, because the mayor did say that his recollection of time was very, very fuzzy.
All right, fair enough.
Like his sequence of events, like he was essentially being, when he woke up, he'd be beaten.
Yep, fair enough.
To unconsciousness. Then when he woke up again, he was beaten to that's just how his life had been for the last few days. So his recollection of things may be a bit fuzzy. Maybe have concussion. I don't always give you all the clues. But in this case, they say Namir and yes, some others have been causing trouble. They've been blaming the locals for the unbalance in the area. Harlock has been trying to correct them, but they fled. They caused their trouble and fled. But I think part of that cause of trouble was they got into the catacombs and they did something, and now we have issues. Harlock went down there himself, orders us to barricade behind him, make sure no one got through the front entrance. Oh. And they point to now the broken bar behind you.
Well, there's no one out there now to cause any trouble, so that's hopefully not a problem.
They're not all accounted for.
I'm sure.
Out there spreading the gospel, most likely.
How many...
We're set to guard this area here. There's other barricades behind us, just in case. But if you wish to speak to Harlock, I can take the boards down, and it will help us greatly if you can clear that out.
How long is the question?
How long has he been down there?
Yes. How long have you been barricaded here as well?
We've been barricaded here for quite a number of days. You do have supplies.
And what's behind the barricades specifically?
A door which goes to the catacombs.
But is it like, do we have to go down some stairs and then or is it just like a room with things in them?
It'll be down some stairs, yes.
Okay, so that my idea is not going to work then.
And the hermitage has been here for many years, while Gosworth doesn't usually inter people in the ground. It is part of the hermitage tradition to bury those as a part of the hermitage in the hermitage.
That is unusual.
And yet, as time goes on, the catacombs expand to allow for more burials. So expect the closest bodies to be the oldest. And then the freshest bodies are most recent
like
companions.
Don't like that choice of words. Freshest?
Neither do I. But if there are undead, then that might be where they are.
So
Would
a
be the
lot of
furthest
undead.
away.
A lot of undead is what you're saying.
If there are a lot of undead, would it be a better idea for you to come down with us?
Yeah, can you fight?
We can fight, but we're here to protect the door which you just broke.
I think.
Well, we can go outside and get you a new piece
I
of
think
wood
they need to
go
wait.
This is
through
what
the
we
door.
need to do
Yeah,
ourselves.
I think-
Well, no, we can do it. You got a shed. There'll be supplies in the shed.
Yeah.
They're not even going that far. They're going to get one of the beds.
How about, we can help you barricade the door again. That's fine. But we do, obviously, if there's a lot of undead, we need assistance. You don't want to add more ghouls to the countdown there, if anything. Just hold our flank if possible. We have a few people that are
We've been ordered
Yeah. We
to stay
probably.
here.
Yeah, we probably would need someone to cover our escape anyway.
True.
And let us
Is there
out.
anything you can provide in terms of supplies that might help us?
In this area, no, I'm sorry. And I can't let you
It's a long
further in.
shot, but I thought I'd
this
better
moment.
ask just in case.
Without distinct orders from those in command, or again from the high priest, we can't allow you further in either. But the high priest is getting gestures to the boarded up door.
So you're giving us only one option, is to go downstairs to go help with the ghouls.
I thought that would be a holy mission for you.
It is holy, yes. But life risking and ghouls in general are not really part of the forte, or at least the MO. I mean, regardless, we are going to help you, but you have to understand that risking our lives for not just, for the glory of the hermitage is still, it tears at the heart.
And
But if
we thank
anything-
you.
Excuse me. Before we go down, could we see the inner sanctum?
Again, we cannot allow people past this spot
No, don't
Without
have to go past. We
permission-
can just
without
open the
orders.
doors and we can look in.
without orders. I
I-
cannot
we-
open those doors.
I just want to speak to Gozarath before we go, please.
You can have a prayer now.
You know,
if there's-
it's been a while.
Okay.
Please.
If you wish, we can have a prayer now, but it is a delay.
Please, if you do us the honor of leading, I'd appreciate that. It seems like you're probably more in practice than we are.
Can we go in the sanctum?
too cute.
So, sneeze.
That's you.
I won't do anything. I'm just a harmless little.
Right, yeah. The Falandor, or say Falinor, Falindinor. God, that's yuck. Opens the door to the south to reveal a washroom. And he essentially gets everyone to cleanse themselves. If you wish to do a prayer, like you go through the whole process and doing cleansing themselves, and they'll have a prayer, essentially prayer in this area here.
So they won't let us in the
They're
sanctum.
not going to let you further in without orders.
Well, I've committed to this already, so I get cleansed, and I try to
You have to.
wash off all the slime.
Do you have to strip completely?
No,
No, just with the
No,
cloth.
it's just like a dab.
Oh, right. Okay. Sorry, I thought you meant like a full
No.
wash or something.
No.
it is. It
Well,
is
it's
a
not baptism.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's
It's a different
practices here.
religion. Can Jake go and get one of the books from the other room and bring it back?
yeah.
Okay, Jake gets one of the books, brings it back. I can read common.
I would also like a book too, so I'll just go
So
grab one as
add
well.
a book.
We also barricade the door, probably.
Well, they, with your help, if you're going to help, essentially break up one of the beds. They'll break up one of the beds and get like the bed head side to put in, like you can see it, like the other side of the door has essentially a claw, like a slot where you can slide in a plank, and they'll
Leafy, yeah. While they're gathering that sort of stuff, I'm going to take the time to go to the storeroom and bring them some of the food and water and stuff, and maybe some blankets from the guest rooms.
that won't help because you have a feeling that like they said like this is where they're positioned, like they've been here for a
Yeah.
while.
Yeah,
And
I think yeah, just that.
They're
sort of stuff.
appreciative for that. They'll take the mattress from the bed and some bedding from that's been broken up, and maybe even a chair.
Comfort.
Only one. They have to share the chair.
Take turns.
Yeah.
There's
one's gotta
one
be-
bed.
One's gonna be
There's only
standing up.
one bed. We have to cuddle.
Share body heat with the slurk.
Oh.
Does the slurk curl up on the mattress immediately?
I don't.
No,
No.
the slurk's just the slurk seems the observation with the slurk. He seems to be unnerved by people going in and out, and seems to actually like be not fully trained like you would see like Blueberry or other circus animals, but starting to be trained.
No.
Like still just slimes everywhere, but that's part of what they do.
Got a slimy nest.
So you get them some supplies and some creature comforts. They do a prayer meeting. You can get some holy books.
Yep.
I did have the name of it written down. Here we go. So Goblin Holy Book, Hymns to the Wind and the Waves. There you go, Goblin Holy Book.
Oh, thank you. As they're reading the book, I'll be following along. As they're doing their hymns, I'll be reading along in the book. Is there any difference to their hymn to what's written in the book?
Religious check.
I kind of wanted to. Although I can't read it, can I make a religion check as well to kind of get a sense of if they're praying in the right sort of way?
Yes, I'll allow a religion check for more of a different side of knowledge.
Okay.
My
Can I
religion's
just-
really good. That probably represents how much this is going to be a difficult check.
Mm-hmm.
Is it secret or not?
I think I'll do it secret.
Okay.
And just like hum along and mouth the words to what they're saying, like oh.
Kumbaya, my-
Well, while you're religious, you have none religion.
No.
Or one.
I've got no
say.
religion.
I'm not really religious. I just
No,
happen to follow
this
God.
specific god.
In
Yeah.
Yeah, in what, and even then, I've switched gods many years ago.
Yeah. So they seem to just following. They're not priests themselves, though. You can see that they're not priests. So they're doing their best. They seem to be following. But then again, they're not running off books themselves. So this is things that they're knowing from rote.
Mm.
So there might be a mistake here and there, but again, this is their memory where you've got the books in front of you.
Bit different from where I'm from. However, we have prayed and we have anointed and we have prepared ourselves, or steeled ourselves, if anything. Shall we go downstairs then?
And if you're expecting the whole, you get blessed spell for the next hour. No, it's not happening.
No.
Yeah, of course.
No, it's more about...
We just wanted to use it to suss these guys out.
Yes, I know you.
Pretty
That's what you're
much.
doing.
All right, well, let's go. Sorry, can you move aside? What was
Yeah,
your name
I'm-
again? Sorry.
Have they unboarded the thing?
They will unboard the thing, and then and the door looks like it's been broken on the other side. And on the other side of it, there is a ghoul,
A dead ghoul.
a dead ghoul.
Oh no.
Oh, this
Jump
is good.
scare.
Well, it was very nice to meet all of you, and if we perish down there, please remember our names, all right? What was yours again? Sorry.
We didn't get your names.
Exactly. So let us introduce ourselves
So
right
if you
now.
perish down there, at least you'll be one with the temple. But
Wait,
They-
the temple
No.
is downstairs, not
No, it's
there?
part of the
No,
the hermitage is part of the
The
entire
whole
mountain.
complex, yes. Well, first of all, the first thing is is that
Eben,
it's not my temple. It's not my temple.
Oh,
Eben,
Valdinor.
and
Let's
Valdinor.
just-
And what is your slug's name? Sorry.
doesn't have a name. He's a slurk.
Okay, slug one. My name is Jojyre Vanrik. Remember my name as the one that saved all of your lives. All right, just letting you know. All right, let's go forward. I'm going to go downstairs.
Yeah, let's go.
Jake really doesn't want to. He knows something's up. But
Just got a feeling that Jojyre wants a statue.
No, it's
Only
not a
one.
statue.
Do we
Uh,
want to take a break?
Yeah, we might take a break.
Just because it's yeah.
Do you really expect combat
time.
right now?
I don't know, but I just thought it's a good spot, so I thought I'd suggest it.
Alternatively, if we're about to turn the corner and start an initiative, that also might be a good time to take a break.
Yeah, we'll find that out when we come back to a break. But no, I think it's a good time for a break. We'll take it now. Don't want to have a long show like we did last episode because stuff, and sorry, Emi. Sorry. So we'll take a break now. We'll be back soon. I'll bring back our circus music. The music Circus. And we'll be back in shortly. We'll cover the map as well. There we go. So thank you everyone for being here. I know it's weird we're on YouTube. It's not a normal day for YouTube. But sub off Twitch. So we'll be back shortly. Thanks for sticking around. We are back. Yes.
Yeah.
Hello.
Still a little bit of eating, but eating is good. So we're back. We are
Nutrition.
heading into the catacombs of the hermitage of the Blessed Lightning. Because the two totally trustworthy people asked them to do it.
I'm waiting for them to nail back up in front behind us and completely block off any escape route.
Well, as you go down, I'm going to move your characters down into the passage.
Yeah, can we sneak, please?
I'm
just gonna say-
can assume you're sleeping. Yes, it does turn the corner safely. I'm not just putting you in danger.
It'd be funny if you just make us go in a dark room and then just open the lights and there's a bunch of
Well,
ghouls
you may
surrounding
want
us. It's like,
you may want to have some torch light though, or some other light because
Lieriel has dancing lights.
I also have dancing light.
I'll do a description as well because there's a description that helps.
Do they barricade the thing behind us?
Yeah. Absolutely, yes. Let's do this description.
I can do dancing lights.
Do we get the impression that that's like them blocking us in, or just as a safety precaution?
Well, it could be either. That's the thing.
You can't tell.
You can't tell. It could be absolutely either. Their story holds up because it makes sense. That's the problem. As suspicious as you are, the story makes sense.
A bridge to cross at a later point.
Mm-hmm.
If we have to kill them later, I'll enjoy it twice as much.
I mean, the whole thing is that there's no whole thing. Never mind, we're screwed. Let's go downstairs.
Yeah.
Also,
So
I do, for the record, have dark vision.
okay.
And
Your
have
character
dark
has it.
vision as well.
Your character got it set up.
No.
I have low light
Token-wise,
vision.
I also have low light.
And I
Really?
have dark vision. Not low light, but dark.
This is going to take. Like, you got to just told me all this because this is like.
I think, well, it's on our character
Never
sheets,
came up
Karsh.
until now.
Yeah.
I'll give you 50 feet because 50 feet's enough. I don't like doing 100, like 200 feet dark vision.
Yeah.
So who else has got? So I got dark vision on Azzy. Who else has got
I
dim?
have.
Let me check
I
Lieriel.
have low light vision.
And Lieriel has dark vision.
Okay.
You can see in dim light as though it's bright light, so you ignore the concealed condition due to dim light.
So it's like really dark down here.
Yeah, so it doesn't actually let you see in darkness. It just lets you ignore concealed and dim light.
No, you can see in dim light as though it's bright light.
And Lyle's
Yeah,
got dimming,
but
is it?
But not darkness.
I think Laria has low actual dark vision because she's full elf.
Yeah, same as me. I have low actual dark vision.
I will cast dancing light.
That like the
Okay.
Is
So-
that like the version of ringing the dinner bell?
The stone steps that secure the chamber lead down into darkness. While the torch sconces are mounted on the walls, the torches are all burnt out long ago. The stairs lead down a narrow series of corridors containing over... Oh, sorry. The stairs lead down a narrow series of corridors, but there are burnt out sconces at regular intervals on the way down. So using dancing lights instead?
Yeah, I'm just gonna say they're kind of like above us, sort of thing.
Okay.
You can just do one light if it's easier. I don't.
I was just trying to say what. So who's the quest giver?
Wait. Yeah, because I think one would be enough light anyway.
And how much light does it give?
Same as a torch. So if you have like a torch icon.
A torch is...
I'm just getting something quickly.
Yeah, because if I do it, then it
bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim foot for next 20 feet. So exactly the same as 5e.
Yeah. So if I do dancing lights, then it saves up Azzy for like guidance and things like that.
I don't have guidance.
Oh.
I swapped it out when I leveled up.
Oh well.
It's either that or Spare the Dying, and I thought I better keep Spare the Dying.
So torch is 2020.
2020, yeah.
Okay. And do an orange light from the torch light.
Yes, color lights now in Roll20.
Oh, where is it? It's under Jojyre.
It's not under, but it's make sure when you put it placing, use Alt. And I'll just give the permissions for access it. The tokens.
Plate.
Yep.
What do you mean?
Controlled by all players, so you can move it.
What do you mean by press Alt, sir?
Oh, so you can. It's not bound to the grid when you move it around.
Yeah.
Ah,
There you
I
go.
see.
So that should be accessible. That should be done now. There you go, dancing light.
There it is.
I also put it onto the top layer too,
Oh,
so you should be able to.
Perfect.
There you go. So you've got some light now coming into these catacombs. It's colder now. You feel that chill as you go into the granite mountain. The stone looks like it's been not worn, but more it was done a long time ago. The carvings, the passageway, and yes, they nail the door shut behind you as you're finished and as you're in. So have fun, boys and girls.
okay.
Well-
Use that word fun. Is that not mean what you think it means?
Well, if they're betraying us, it's fine. If they're not betraying us, it's even worse. So, all right, let's go in here and make sure to follow my lead. All right.
Okay.
Jake starts to strut like Jojyre.
I just remember what that boot is for Azzy. Azzy was slimed.
Was I? No, I wasn't.
Then why have you got the boot?
That was because that was my bracelet, which is worn off by now.
Okay.
Which is the. Oops.
Oh,
That's okay. You didn't say too much. Hopefully.
I saw rock. That's
Good.
it.
I'm good.
Can we peek around the corner over here?
Yeah. So as you get down to the base of the stairs, you see a corridor, and at like regular intervals throughout the corridor, there is wrong game. There are cutouts into the wall where they have a slab where a very old body is placed at about a foot off the ground, then another about waist height, and another about head height. So they're actually stacked them 3 high along the corridor above each other. And these seem to be some of the oldest that have been interred here.
No movement at all. Nothing.
No movement.
I look up at the ceiling to see if they're hanging from the ceiling.
The ceiling's not high here. It's only about it's under 10 feet.
Do I look up?
There's no the craftsmanship of the stonework is not good. But still.
I take a step forward.
Take a step forward, looking into the corridor. At the end of the corridor to the west, there seems to be some rubble on the ground. To the other side, it looks like there's a passageway.
I want to go take a look at the rubble if possible.
Okay.
Just stepping my way forward. To the west, right?
Yep.
Can I examine the rubble?
It's so cramped in here.
It is.
To examine the rubble, you need to go a bit further because that's what I mean by the rubble.
Oh, okay.
Can I get a reflex saving throw from Azzy and From Jojyre.
Fortunately,
Of
I
course.
just took canny acumen.
Basic
See
reflex,
if it
18.
does anything.
Both passed.
Ooh.
Hey, 24.
It is a basic, so you still cop some damage though. As the ceiling, as you get closer to the rubble, and you bend down to have a look at it. As he pulls you back, as the ceiling and the rubble just collapses over you, you both take 7 points. Both take 7 points of damage as the rubble just falls and.
Careful,
okay?
careful. My toe is smashed.
Oh, that hurt.
It's.
Maybe test the waters first before you dive into the ocean.
I mean, the biggest thing is that I didn't think. Well, there was rubble here. Sorry, it's my fault.
I'm gonna look around and see if I can spot any other places that looks like it's gonna cave in.
As you're looking around, it seems to be that area was the unstable part. The rest of the area seems far more stable, far more cleaner and safer, so to speak.
I think we're gonna have to go the other way.
Don't think we have much of a choice. Yeah.
No choice here, no choice there. Just walk along the path, I guess. Can anyone spare a bit of medicine, if possible?
Has it
I am
been
not-
hours since the
I
last
can-
medicine check?
An hour.
It has not been an hour.
No, it has not.
How,
Do you
I'm
need
so-
help?
how bad are you?
On a scale of 0 to about 32, I'm about 12.
Maybe
It's a weird scale.
very
is-
oddly specific.
Yeah.
Maybe stick to the middle of the group.
Sure, it's fine. Just
Alright.
make sure to keep quiet then.
On the
I
up.
could, but I think that's probably best left in Lieriel's.
Yeah. It's alright, everyone just keep your stamina conserved then. It's no problem. I will be careful.
I will have Lieriel use one of her daily uses of Divine Font to heal you.
Okay. On the upside, you didn't get buried because that was the possibility.
Not good.
Yeah, you'll
It's
heal
like-
20. You'll heal 26.
Oh my goodness.
She can heal.
That's-
Well, I'm max now.
Yeah. That's the problem. She can heal, and you got a max point.
Oh, thank you, Larry. I appreciate it. All right, let me go first. Feeling better now.
So Jake's at the crossroads. Jake, you can see that the passage extends down. You can also see a faint light at the end.
Over here,
At the end, down to the north.
out to the north.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go here first to check if there's anything else here.
It's just it looks like the monks decided not to go in this direction.
Okay. All right.
Perhaps they're too close to the barn.
I think there's
A
probably
secret exit.
Maybe a way to get out. The shaking of the head gives me a no.
No.
I think
So,
it judging
I will
from
walk this
directions,
way.
it might be getting close towards the cliff.
Either way,
That's probably right. Yeah, it's probably if you dug through there, you'd hit the ocean.
It's quite. I mean, this cliff is sheer, so most likely.
Slowly,
As you move up again,
carefully.
there's the
walks up.
bodies of
It's
like
not my
ankle,
job to go second.
hip,
I'm
head.
gonna
Right.
hang back a little bit.
Yeah, I can.
and you find
Maybe
yourself
because I've been hurt.
at the edge of another crossroads. But again,
Ah.
in front of you, there's that dim
Um,
light
Oh, there we go.
coming through.
And, can I look around to see if there's any traps or things of the sort? Can I seek?
You can see, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna move up once, but yes, I'm going to seek. Perceive.
How about I do that?
Oh, was it already whispered? I bet.
I was clicking whisper, so I don't know which one got whispered, but oh no, my one's yep.
Yeah.
So you're looking around for any traps or anything like. There is evidence of tampering with the bodies. That's for sure. Something's gone through them. But again, these bodies here, they're not skeletons, but there's almost nothing left of them. As in, they're not fully skeletal, fully rotted away, but they're the oldest interments.
Leafy's gonna reach into one of her pouches and pull out some chalk and mark which way we came from. Put an arrow pointing towards the exit.
So if you would like, you can actually draw
Cool.
onto the map, and just put the arrows.
Is one of them got like a little star? The next one's got like an arched window.
That way.
Yeah.
We came from that direction. Actually, I'll do it at the crossroad when I get up there. That way I'll get rid of that.
So again, Jake, you're at a crossroads. So I'm going to
Well-
change this color just to clear, or actually to a different.
There we go. Uh-huh.
There we go.
I would assume that if we're going towards the light, we'll keep going, walking towards the light.
Wait, don't go towards the light.
Strangely, the light's also coming from here too.
Yeah, so there and there, correct?
Yes.
Well, Jojyre. Left, top or right?
I mean, I can flip a coin for it, I guess.
Right.
All right, I take out my. Oh, I just follow along.
Because we know your queen's got two heads.
Sure.
The classic gift. The
Heads I
classic
win,
risk.
tails you lose.
Yep.
Let's see. I'm following just a step behind Jake.
Yes, I'm going slow because if something's going to trip, I want everyone else
Like
to be
waiting
getting up.
for.
So when you come onto this edge part here, there's something like it opens up to another corridor to the north, but there's like this dim orange light coming into like just down the corridor from the north. Even with your light, which you're using, you can see that there's like a different this is a different glow, like a different shade, a different color.
Should I get rid of the light?
I think people already know we're here.
Yeah, it's all just
I don't think
armored
I don't
pug
think
and
there'll be
clink,
any
clink, clink, clink,
benefits
clink,
doing
clink.
Thanks.
Okay.
It's more important for some of us, I think. It's fine. I mean, Blueberry obviously can't see, so.
Walks up one more and looks up.
And you look to the north. You can see what looks to be a like you can only partially see it, but it looks to be a large statue which is emanating light. There's a brazier in front of it which is passing off an unnatural orange light from a fire, which the flame itself in the fire, it doesn't seem to be casting the light itself. It seems to be a magical effect with a fire just as a fake. This is what the effect's coming from. But being a fire performer, you can see that it's just not right. It's like it's fake. It's magical. But it's a nice effect. The statue itself, and I'll bring up the proper description.
Before you read that, do you want us to go further in so we can actually see it properly?
Well, I'll only give you a little bit of the description of the statue.
Okay.
That was my
That's
thought.
always a good sign.
Because you can only see a little bit of the statue. That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
So what you can see is as like looks to be the side of a marble statue. Looks to be carrying like looks to be carrying a large trident. But you can't see much more. Very muscular form though. Like it's not a feminine. It's a possibly a male, but if it's male or female, it's certainly muscular.
All right. I'll take a few more steps forward. Stop about here before we go in to see if there's anything else.
And is it at this point the two ghouls grab at you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
From here? Oh, okay. In front
From
of us.
there.
Right.
From in front of you.
Oh, joy.
So let's get that sorted right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is bright.
Yeah, there is a bright light. I just
Yep,
there's
you
bright
did say
light coming through.
bright
Yeah.
firelight. Yep.
Um.
The ghouls grab at the small pug.
What's your AC?
At the moment, 21.
Okay. One of them reaches out and grabs you. And then starts pulling. And let's do an athletics. This is probably bad for them. I will point out this is a bad tactic against you.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what it just happened to be you.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I don't
So-
mind that. That's what I'm here for.
You're grappled.
Mm-hmm.
He's grabbed onto you and grappling, and he's trying to pull you into the room. But in this case, you stand firm.
Mm-hmm.
And
Have I still got grapple condition?
you've got grapple condition. I'm pulling this guy to your grapple. This was the one that's grappling you.
Yeah.
So you know who it is. And we'll start initiative right here and now.
Okay, so what would you like me to roll for my initiative?
That's up to you. I mean, perception or whatever you were doing, because I think you were doing perception.
I'll do perception.
Athletics or acrobatics? Good for escaping.
But that's before the condition,
Yeah.
before the initiative.
Yeah.
If you
I'll use
escaped
perception.
and then that's the initiative, then that's a different initiative.
Yeah, I'll just use initiative.
Yeah.
There we go.
I got to do that too.
Oh, I clicked the wrong thing.
You just hear Jacob do a little puppy dog yelp.
Initiative.
And I'll open up the conditions page.
On the upside, they were using stealth, and that's not a good. It's not amazing for them. Although apparently it pays off.
For them?
27, 26, 26, 25.
Damn.
Apparently it pays off, yeah.
That's
Wow.
not good.
Wow, okay.
Rolls, man. Just rolls. Okay, so the what you believe to be ghouls emerged, like the two that are around the corner and tried to pull you into the room. Are struggling to get you into the room. The others emerged now. You can see come out from their hiding spots now that the trap has been sprung, and they're trying to attack you. So the first attack, he tries to grab onto you as well. Got a d20 flat on this. Misses. Will try again
with his minus. Misses, and then spends his next action. He's just going to assist because he cannot just do anything more than that for his next action. The ghoul at the back hisses and snarls, but doesn't enter the fray yet. Actually moves around behind the statue. Another ghoul enters from just around the corner. You feel more hands just grabbing at you as it tries to grab it. Really?
What
No.
are you rolling? Because I am grappled, so that lowers my AC down to 19.
Even still, not even close. I'm rolling ones and two. Oh, sorry, I'm not rolling ones and twos. I'm rolling twos and threes. Like, not kidding. The last one, which actually does have you grappled, again, he's going to try to use his athletics to pull you into the room. What is your athletics DC?
Athletics DC. 4 at the moment.
4?
Skills. Oh, DC. Athletics. What is athletics DC?
Like that's
Yeah, DC is at 10 plus your modifier.
Yeah.
It's usually. Yeah, so it's 4. It's 14 probably.
okay.
Sounds right.
We'll try a third. Oh my god. So, chat, you saw that. I don't know how, but it's not an attack. So it doesn't matter as much, and yet still.
For one.
I'm not kidding.
Everyone's trying to grab the pug, and the pug's just going, eh.
But he does pull you
Okay.
into the room. So with his last force, he does pull you into the room. Back to here.
Okay, cool. Well, not cool, but it means other people have to come in now.
No.
I just realized that the token that I have in the turn order is blueberries instead of.
I didn't even notice. It's good.
It's fine.
It's good.
We are all blueberry now.
Lieriel, if she's doing anything. If not,
Yes, she is. She was gonna do something, but I don't know if they're in range anymore. So let me just check the range on this spell.
positive burst.
No, not quite. Not quite. Range 30 feet.
This is Pathfinder, so
No, just. What are the rules for being in ally squares?
You can move through. It takes double the amount, double movement. And I don't usually allow you to attack you in someone else's square or cast.
Lieriel is going to delay her turn.
Yeah. Jojyre.
Okay, I'm going to use an action to take out my rapier because I always forget to take it out, and then I'm going to move forward. Looking at Jake being pulled in, I'm going to move 1. Oh, there's a lot in here. 2, I guess. And then, I'm going to try and probably 3, and then right here I'm going to feint. Actually, right here I'm going to feint. The one to my left. So I'm going to just quickly take out my rapier, swipe at it, but it is a feint instead. So deception against its perception check.
Okay.
Oh, that's bad.
Perception DC. It's not a critical failure, but it's just not a success.
Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Blueberry, your go.
Okay, I'm gonna use one action to move. Let's move up so I can at least see what's going on. Okay. Oh, I want to do an acid splash. Would I be able to get that one? Would I be able to like?
It's
Not
you've got
really.
Jojyre and you've got
Yeah.
no. So no.
Okay. Sorry, I'll go.
Just imagine.
Wait, which one did Jojyre attack? It was like the one on the right or something.
That one.
On the left, but I
left.
fainted. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll. Can I chuck a acid splash on them?
Yeah.
Okay.
22 attack. That does hit for 4 points of acid damage.
Oh, I forgot about splash damage. How
Plus
does it
splash
work?
damage. Hello, Jojyre.
Wait, hang on. He splash a gun. Hang on.
Oh yeah, splash damage is its own like category.
I didn't realize that was a thing.
It's a
Okay.
thing. Splash damage. One acid splash
Sorry.
on Jojyre plus you
Yeah, myself.
as your point blank range. Here. Oh. It's like throwing a water balloon at point blank range.
You know
You're
what?
gonna get hit yourself.
It's fine. It's a little singe.
Ah! Careful!
One little drop.
Although during the drought last year, we had my little goblin with water balloons. Because he doesn't burst them, he just puts them on himself, and we watered the garden by him doing that. Anyway, Azzy.
I'm gonna move forward. And I'm gonna do what I do best, which is an electric arc. Just crackle electricity, and I'm gonna fire an arc, one at the one holding Jake, and one at this one here.
Can't really see the one around the side. Like, there's just such a small fraction of him.
Right. In that case,
Like,
I'm going to...
pretty much the only reason why you know there's someone there is that Jake's like turned that direction and motioning to try to do what he does.
I'm just gonna do a produce water then, and huck summon a ball of water and throw it at the guy holding Jake.
Okay. And throw your water.
21
is a hit.
for 11 bludgeoning damage.
11.
Does it break the grapple?
Damn
Damn it. All right.
Lyle's gonna take her turn now.
Okay, Lieriel can now do a turn.
Okay, she's gonna move up forward there, and she is going to cast Disrupt Undead.
Okay. Do you just
Conjures a bolt of positive energy and spikes at the ghoul with it. Basic saving throw DC 19.
Okay. Basic saving throw DC 19. What is it though? Saving throw what?
Fortitude.
Makes a difference. Passes, so it takes half damage.
6 points of damage. Positive damage.
Yep. 6 points of positive damage. Doesn't explode, but does seemingly take damage. That's moving, that's cast spell. Jake, it's your go. The one that's on you is taking quite a bit of damage.
Yep.
It's
Now,
you could say
since
it's all skin and bones.
Can I play its bones like a xylophone? Since
Skeleton.
I'm grappled, can I know it's a flat combat maneuvers check to break from it. Can I still attack while I'm being grappled, or do I have to succeed the free in action to actually attack?
The options you get is you can attack. You can try to do your acrobatics so you can attack your way out, or you can just straight attack.
Oh, I'm going
or
to
you can try to
attack
escape
out.
your way out.
So as free action, I will be pulling out the hatchet.
Well, you're not pulling things out because you're grappled. That's what I'm going to. You had something already there. You've got it. Great. Being used to grappled, there's no drawing weapons. It could be something different in the rules. That's what.
I'll play it this way at the moment. In that case, I use a acrobatics to try to break.
You can use acrobatics or athletics. Like you can use your strength, or you can use your litheness. Yeah.
They're both the same, so we'll do
Okay.
athletics. So roll an athletics. So... Nope.
Rerolling.
No, actually, yes. For that one, I will re-roll because yeah, it's probably not the best idea.
Okay.
So I'm down
Rerolling.
to 2.
Down to 2.
Okay, and that was athletics. And watch me roll another natural 1.
Close.
Much better.
It's about what I was rolling.
Yep.
So that's your first action. You're still grappled. It's only
Okay,
one action.
second
You've got more.
Yep. Second action. Actually, unarmed fist. I'm going to just hit it. Hit it in the
Second
nose.
action punch.
Second action punch. Yes.
You
Pick
should
'em.
have like a
Fist.
bite attack. Not that that's a good idea, but
Growl.
And Emi, that's so weird that you're reaching into the void, patting Buddy.
Into the
19 to hit
void.
for 3 bludgeoning.
With
You
that,
kinda feel-
you punch the grappling zombie to death. Again.
I was like, bang,
Yay.
bang, bang, bang. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. And my third action will be... Who's next? I will... Again, now I'll take my free action to take out the hatchet and move here.
Okay. I also described the rest of the statue, by the way.
Okay.
So the catacombs here widen into a chamber housing a marble statue of the personification of fury, one of Gosrath's chief servants. The personification is an elemental, but they are a hybrid of air and water, rising up on the cooling wave that transforms into a muscular upper body made of cloud. An iron brazier built into the stone in the front of the statue gives off the flickering campfire light that is eerily not fire. So that's what's giving off that bright light. And you move to a flanking position.
Yep.
Okay. Jojyre is the target for this one. The attack you of pulling one person in and then blocking the corridor didn't work.
That implies intelligence, which is scary.
Yes, it does, doesn't it? So he tries to bite at Jojyre first. 19 to attack.
That is a miss. My AC is 20.
Okay.
Nice.
You are being flanked.
Yep, I'm just dodging, dipping, diving, dodging a wrench.
So that's even with flanking? Flat-footed?
Oh, with 21?
Yeah.
Oh, that was 19 with the... Nope, then that hits.
Um,
Actually, hold on. How much does my feet give? I do nimble dodge as a reaction to gain +2. Yeah, so 22 versus 21.
okay. Then he tries with his claws. It's a miss.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing this is going to be miss too. Yeah. Okay.
Pathfinder, the game of conditions.
Well,
This is the conga
Why
line
not?
of death over here.
actually, no. They don't have that intelligence. They've got they've got some intelligence, but not that amount of like flanking and everything. No.
Is there a ghoul economy?
21 to hit.
21 hits.
You take 2 points of damage. Can I get a saving? Can I get a fortitude saving throw?
Yeah, sure.
No.
Fortitude. That is a 9. I have to re-roll this, I believe.
Do you want to
Using a
re-roll
hero
it?
point. I'm going to have to, yes.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay, re-roll.
21.
Can I get a fortitude save, please?
Yes. 25.
Okay. So it sinks its mouth into you and rips a little bit of flesh out.
Ah!
And then it attacks again. Just why not? We'll do another bite.
No, it's not
It's
bite,
already
it's
there.
num num.
No, it misses the second num num.
Gil uses num
Okay.
num.
I don't like this num num.
And the third one, again, is still attacking. With flanking this time. 25 to hit.
That hits.
Can I have 2 fortitude saves, please?
Sure. 11 and 6.
Okay, in order too. Just ignore this one for the moment. Oops.
I'm scared.
I'm scared.
Just ignore that.
Are these
It's just representative. It's just I'm just picking randomly exactly like what that means. What you're not an elf, are you?
I am half elf. Yes, I'm elf.
Doesn't say it says non-elf creature, so you're not
elf
full
is elf is part of my trait.
Yeah, you have the elf trait.
Yeah, I have the elf trait. It's part of my
You are
ancestry.
very lucky then that you picked up ancestry.
Yes.
Very lucky, because that was the critical one you failed.
Ah, yes.
That was the failure on the critical.
The critical one, you critical fail.
Yeah. No. That's the critical failure of the saving throw, which is the elf one.
I see.
But that was only his first attack. Either way, he's got 2 more.
Oh no.
15 is a miss,
It's a miss.
and 11 is a miss.
Okay.
They're not smart
everyone,
enough to do real big tactics.
everyone add elf trait to their character sheets right now.
Jojyre.
My grandmother was an elf.
My grandmother was an elf on
She'll
my
go.
father's side. What does that make us? Absolutely nothing.
And we
Okay,
don't,
I'm going
I won't allow
to.
This is why
cosplay
you.
of
This is
putting
why you must
elfies.
always remember to go to elf practice.
Okay, I'm going to attack the one attacking Jake, or attack the one that attacked me, but in front of Jake. So I'm
The
going
one
to
between
attack it
Jake
with
and
my...
you.
Yes, rapier.
See it?
21, yeah. So that is 5 damahe. And then I'm going to feint.
This way.
I'm going to feint the
My
one in
head
front of me.
froze.
I'm going to feint over here.
Had him on hand.
Perception. 13 is not enough.
13 is not enough, and just because you have elf ears does not mean you have elf trait on your character. No.
It counts.
I
I'll
see what
just
you're
shove it
doing.
with my headphones.
And then for my third attack, I'm gonna try and demoralize the one in front of me. I'm just gonna yell at it. Does it speak?
I was prepared.
Does it speak the same language?
You have no idea.
Well, I'm going to yell at it to stand down, you idiot! And then I'm gonna intimidation check it. 28, 24 if it does not speak the same language.
Versus will?
Against its will save, a will DC actually.
Okay, you bastard. You broke his heart.
Oh. Very sad.
You
girl.
bit me! Alright, and then that's the end of my turn. I use all 3 actions.
I
Okay.
can just imagine Jojyre of a newspaper trying to bat it, saying, "No, bad girl, bad."
Emi?
Oh shoot! It's my turn already.
It does have that. It's a circular thing.
I blanked out. Sorry. I can't do the thing anymore. Sorry.
Things are quite blocked.
I'll delay
Very.
while I think of something.
Okay. Azzy.
I'm
Again,
gonna do what I
things are
do
quite
best,
blocked.
and that's blast things. Again, I'm going to electric arc that one.
Okay.
Basic reflex DC 19.
I'll give you I'll give you a spellcaster check to see if you can get one of the other targets in the room.
Okay.
I'm not telling you which target it is though. It'll be a random
Don't wanna make me
target.
hit my allies.
It's a choice.
17.
17. Okay, we'll arc that. Well, let's do a 1 to 3. Do you want the middle, up, or higher, Jake? MLP?
Do you want to
Sorry,
be
what was
one? Do you want to be 1, 2, or 3?
I'll be 3.
Okay.
Rolls 3.
It goes off in your direction. but hits the one in front of you, in between you and Jojyre.
Yay.
It was the smallest chance of the roll.
Then, last action, I'm going to do an elemental toss to try and pinch it off.
Okay.
22 to hit for 12.
Okay, there are a lot of people in between, so there's quite a bit of cover, but they don't have much AC, so that actually does hit. The demoralized one.
That's the wombo combo.
I-
I use a reflex save, so I don't incur multiple attack penalty. Then for one action.
Wombo.
Can I do my turn real quick?
Yep.
Okay, I'd like the one there. Can I grab it and with a spell attack and do shocking grasp?
Which one?
The one on the right. No.
This one. Shocking grasp. No. Would you like to reroll that?
Yes, because I don't want to waste the spell slot.
You would rather waste to reroll. Cool. Mental note.
Well, rerolls can be
Wasting a
Use-
spell slot sucks.
I only have I don't have that many spell slots. Like
I have 7.
44
I have-
critical damage?
Yeah.
Dear God.
So from
40,
Jake,
12.
you just had like lightning come towards you from like you saw the one down the corridor, the one close to the statue get zapped to the lightning, and the lightning bounced back and like came close to you, and you're still like you're reeling from that. Then suddenly the one that just got zapped just erupts in lightning, and you didn't see from where.
I'm gonna hold up my shield as my third action.
Lieriel? Anything?
Lauren?
Yes. Right. Yeah, I forgot Lieriel. She can't see anyone, so she's going to step. So that's 10, 20. She can't get through anyone because it's difficult terrain.
Yeah.
So she is going to.
Might have to delay.
Yeah. How's everyone looking? Yeah, she's going to delay.
Hey, Jake.
But no, she's going to spend. It's 2 actions to hold a 1 action, correct?
Correct.
Can you hold a 2 action?
I don't
Don't
not
think
enough
so.
actions.
In that case, she is going to.
I think just delay her because I think
Delay.
there isn't really anything else she can do.
No, there are things she can do. Yeah, she's going to use Forbidding Ward on Jojyre and the ghoul left of
Which you
it.
can't see.
She can just see it. Is that because it's not an attack? It's like a ward against Jojyre, so Jojyre's the target. But is that will you allow that?
She still can't see him. Like she's right at the back. Like there's a slither of token. So I'm saying no.
Yeah, she'll delay then.
Like she's right at the back. She can't see anything in that. Jake.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. Does that count as flanking for Leash?
Nope.
Okay, then I'll just move back there and attack that one.
Okay. Do you attack?
Alright, so that's first action. Second action will be Hatchet, which I would have taken out as my free action.
So you run across the room,
Yep.
pulling your hatchet out, readying your
17 to
strike.
6.
17 is a hit.
Okay. Second action. No, third action then. Actually, first move. Nope, I'll be using Julian Parry.
Okay.
So my AC goes up to 23.
Do an attack of opportunity as it runs.
Okay. With the hatchet
Mm-hmm.
for a 14, which won't hit.
So you go.
14 hits? Oh,
14 misses.
yeah, okay.
And it runs away down the corridor and through the catacombs.
Does Jojyre get attack of opportunity?
I
No,
don't
I'm the
have
one
that
who
feet.
Only one who has
That's
it in
a
play at
fighter
the moment
thing.
is me.
Ah,
I knew
I
exactly
keep
who's
forgetting
got it.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know who's got it in this case.
Well, wait, come back here. Are we still in initiative order?
I'm ending unless you want to spend all your movement to chase.
I don't need to. If it's in a straight line, I can just.
No, it's not a straight line.
just leave it.
It went down and up.
Okay.
I think we've got more important things to deal with, like Jojyre, who's
Not well.
well.
What's
You okay?
Yeah, look at this huge wound and the
I'm
small
gonna-
bite mark. It's a-
And
Oliver's still down around the corner?
while everyone
Oh,
else
Blueberry
is looking
can-
after Jojyre, Jake
Hmm.
is keeping an eye down the passageway, see if anyone's coming back to try to attack us.
I'm gonna look over Jojyre's wound just to check to see if the ghoul did anything.
Yeah, Lieriel's going to do a medicine check to see if there's what might be wrong with him.
So
Actually,
do 2 medicine checks. One for Leafy, one for... Because you're both pretty much doing the same
And
thing.
Yeah.
Lieriel is going to guide herself.
may I
Funniest-
also do a recall knowledge on ghouls? See if there's anything I
26.
can remember.
Just
Recall knowledge.
Funniest thing is that everyone's very suspicious of the little token on my character. That's what it is.
I
Everyone's
know,
very
right?
suspicious.
I imagine being bitten by a ghoul is probably a
Yeah.
known.
What would
Spreader
that
of
be for me?
pathogen.
Intelligence?
Religion?
Okay. I have 0
Undead
religion.
goes religion. From memory.
Yeah, no,
Um,
10. It's a ghoul.
Yeah. You can't remember, like... You know stories of ghouls, but you can't remember if they've got any special problems with them, anything associated with them. As for the 25 for plus guidance, it looks like the wound is infected badly.
oh. Let me just see what I've got.
It's starting to sting a little bit, but I think I'll be fine. I think it should be fine. Yeah.
Both wounds look to be infected.
I can cast Restoration to get rid of choose to either reduce a condition or lessen the effects of a toxin.
That as well, Lieriel. Lieriel can do that as well.
But that would be my last 2nd level slot for the day.
It would be same with Lieriel.
I'm fine. It's all right. Still walking and talking.
Thing is, I don't know if restoration would even work.
Hang on, let me just see.
Is it a toxin? Would it be a toxin?
Yeah,
Not
would
saying.
Lieriel know if it's a toxin or
Recall
medicine.
knowledge,
or-
please.
or a
Recall
condition?
knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should
Prob-
recall knowledge for her.
It's a recall knowledge.
Would that be
Yeah.
medicine?
No,
No.
I think it's religion. Because
Religion.
That's what.
Religion. Okay, leave that to Lieriel then.
I mean, she's got +9 in that, so 28.
Yeah. Remember, like, ghouls have 2 issues which come with them. One is they tend to paralyze the weaker creatures, the non-elves, the younger species. That's just my putting it inside. It's not Lyle. But the other one is ghoul fever, a serious disease. So disease.
Okay, should
Disease. Okay.
definitely.
And with the 29, I'll give you the details actually, like the full details of it.
It's a 15 and I failed that.
Yeah, twice.
Hang on.
So would that be stage 1 or stage 2 for 2 fails?
No. You
Stage 1. Oh,
I
it
think-
it
because you
gets worse
failed once
as
and then
they.
it passes.
Progressive.
Yeah.
It's progressive.
I think we should deal with it soon as possible.
Lieriel will say
Treating the wound.
we have
Yep.
the benefit of time. It's not an immediate issue.
Yep.
But we should take care of it as soon as we can.
Yep.
Do you want to keep going?
We should probably keep. I'm telling you, I'm fine. it'll be all right. And if I have this so-called disease, then, you know, just remember me as a kind person. But obviously, I'm gonna survive, so it's fine.
We will take care of it in due time.
Yes.
I'll have the chance to run its course. Let me just check how you treat disease.
Treat disease is a medicine roll. You give a +2 their saving throw for the next stage.
You spent at least 8 hours caring for a diseased creature. Jesus.
Ooh.
It's a.
No time.
You're lucky.
No time.
Lucky it wasn't
Ghoul fever.
what Polly got. Actually, she's gotten 2 bad diseases.
All right. Well, since I already have the disease, I should be bleeding still. And Lyra, you said that elves are immune to its ghoul's effects, right? The paralysis.
Paralyzation.
Yes.
Everyone has an elf ancestry, right? Everybody here. You know, it's not.
No.
Lieriel says, Lieriel's elvish.
Just us two, then. Just be careful, everyone, then. Just try not to get bitten and such, so... I'm just gonna get up and start looking around the room.
As you're looking around the room looks like it's not been, but it is being ransacked. So there's bones on the ground. There looks to be any bodies which had meat left on the bones, essentially been pulled out. Rags and things like that have been pulled away, and like the belongings have been scattered about the place. And with that, in the jumble of bits and pieces, the mess which the ghouls have been going through, there seems to be a cloak, a mangy brown cloak, of grey fur, which is which is essentially sitting in the rubble of like the bones and the bodies. It catches your eye. It seems to be a bit out of place.
I check for traps or falling rubble. Does it look like a safe place to step and look and touch? That is my question.
Yeah.
Just making sure. Yeah, can I go over there and examine it closely?
You essentially pull out you pull the cloak out from under the bones, and it's just like they have been ransacking bodies and pulling the bodies apart. So it's just under a jumble of mess. A mangy brown cloak, grey brown fur cloak, is what you pull out of the mess.
Think it's just a heirloom of some kind. I think it's something that.
Can Lieriel do detect magic on it? See if it's magical.
Or
To be down here, sense
magic or whatever. But yeah.
But to be down here and not be completely destroyed.
I mean, it's mangy.
So what is she actively not looking for magically wise? Because it's just
Oh, that's right. It's a range area, isn't it?
Yes. Because if you just do sense magic, I will say
not
there is magic in the area.
Actively not looking at the magical firelight in the middle.
Okay. So not looking at the magical firelight in the middle. Yes, the cloak does seem to have some radiance of magic.
Yay! Yes, I had to actually. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me to specify that.
The rest of the statue is also not magical. Just the fire coming from the brazier.
Just very well made.
That'd be.
Jake takes a moment and talks to Azzy. Is this part of your old religion?
Nothing like this. No. We we just paid tribute to... It was a more natural, nature-based way of worship. Just no temples, no statues, no... Just when we were out fishing, we'd just pray for nice weather and good catches. That's about it. That's about as much as it ever went.
Sounds like a nice place as opposed to this one.
Oh no, this seems wrong. To worship of a god of the sky underground. It's not right. You can't see the sky. There's no water. This is... Maybe this place was cursed, corrupted, because they've not done it right. In a sense that they were an easy target because they weren't doing it right. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Very, actually.
Is anyone else hearing those noises? Can I roll a perception or some listen check? See if I heard those noises?
I did hear something.
So did I, but I don't.
Headphones of Karsh was doing something.
We know that we heard something,
Roll
but our
perception.
characters don't know. So, perceive. Of a 16.
I'm gonna roll perception.
Would you like to re-roll?
Perception.
No, I'm good.
you wait till the others come in. Yeah.
Yep. I was going to say.
The place
I can
is
guess
eerily quiet.
I can just imagine Jake's ears just go up like this, and they just go. Oh.
Disturbingly quiet.
Would you say too quiet?
The scent of death is in the air.
That'd be the dead bodies.
Well, yeah.
Well, old death and new death.
There is no sound, and we are here by ourselves, and that ghoul ran away.
Are they clear enough to get support, reinforcements? I wouldn't think so.
I mean, they
Those
seem,
aren't clever.
but they seem to have a plan to take Jake in by himself.
Was that a plan, or was that just a predator pulling away prey?
Fair, that's also true.
They did do some maneuvers to grab me and to attack me, so
I mean,
I would
undead
say
in
they have
general, right?
some intelligence. Like, who can not try to eat this magnificent beast? I am very
That is-
numb-worthy.
That is a very strange thing to be proud of.
Yes, and also not true because they were eating me.
Bigger meal?
Maybe.
I'm just a small, tiny morsel.
Yes, but I'm just skin and bones.
I'm the rib filler.
Figure
it's your-
speaking.
I'm the rib filler. You're the chuck steak.
Fair enough. I mean, it's all about quality and quantity, of course. But it is quiet, so we need to be quieter. Can you quickly identify this if possible?
Which, let me try.
Do you roll?
So,
Also, the fire?
both the fire and the cloak.
I don't think the
Does
fire
the
could
fact
be
that
moved.
Lieriel has continual flame in her spell list make it easy for her to identify the fire?
It's a continual flame, but it's
Lieriel
it's,
just says, "Oh yeah, I can cast that as a continual flame."
it's a priestly version, which is yes.
So useless. Perfect. Is this cape or cloak
And-
anything worth?
But it's also
Well, let
built
me-
into the
let me see.
brazier, which is built into the statue.
Can I try and identify the cloak?
Yes, you can.
Would that be nature because it's my spellcaster?
That's what you. Yes, I believe so.
All right. Lieriel, if you please, cast guidance on me.
Well, you're not going to do the whole interaction. Oh, you got to speak to
I'm
yourself.
gonna-
Oh.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Oh, really? Damn! I was just pulling some cards right here.
With all the stuff which is probably going to happen, yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
There you go. So it should be down to 3. No, you don't know what it is.
Could you just tell me what it looked like again?
A mangy bray and ground coyote fur.
Not a clue. I've no idea.
I mean, it's magical of some kind. It's going to take some time for us to identify this, so let's just put it on the back burner for now. Does anyone want to wear it and take the chances?
Not when it's this gross looking.
Anyone else? Any other takers?
Who knows what it could do?
I don't think it's in my size.
Jake, how about you? It'll look nice on you, maybe?
I'll take it, but I won't put it on.
Oh well, it's your loss. So he's still in the catacombs though.
Yeah, still our loss.
Still one way to go, and they set up an ambush, so...
if we are able to sneak up on them, I might be able to send in a bit of a bigger blast to take out a crowd of them. But if any of you are in there, you'll be caught up in it, so just be careful. If we can sneak up on them, I can maybe take care of a lot, but I don't want to hit any of you.
I mean, we can pull off just... I mean, obviously, all of us going together wouldn't be very sneaky. We can pull off just a maneuver, you and me, maybe. I mean, I already have ghoul fever. And I'm an elf. And I can run very fast.
Who's to say that it won't make it worse if you get hit again?
Look over towards Lieriel. Will it get worse?
Would the 28 religion make him advance a stage if he get hit again?
It might make the saving throw harder on the next stage.
She tells you it won't. It'll make it harder to resist. I can't act Lieriel. I'm not gonna try.
Arrogance, I think, is needed.
I have faith that all of you are... Well, Lieriel's a great medic, and as well as you, Azzy, are a great magic user, and Leafy is cute. So we got this perfect.
So?
I think, if anything, we should do a small group then. To sneak there better. And we retreat at the first sign of danger. How about that?
Sure.
Just want to scout ahead.
In that case,
I could transform into something to go with you. Remember when I transformed into a spider?
Oh, right, yes. There's a lot of cobweb around here.
I could just sit on your shoulder.
Sure.
That way I'm sneaky. But I am wasting a spell slot.
I would say keep that spell slot.
I forgot I had this.
Is it a focus spell? No.
You're good. Eh. Oh no, that doesn't. I just saw that I have pass without trace, but I don't.
It doesn't work the same, I don't think.
It doesn't work the same.
So, who is going? Who is staying behind?
Oh yeah,
Not
the light.
Not staying behind, but being quite a few steps back. How about that?
Okay. Well, who could see without the light? I think the elves. Yeah.
I can.
Can I use this time, as we're discussing, to add the owlbear claw to the fire poi I use?
Yeah.
Okay.
All it is
And
a tying the leather strap on.
Yeah. Yep. So I should do that, and I'll keep the for gameplay reasons. Can I soak the fire poi in oil and be ready to light it, or
Yeah, I'll allow
still
that.
That will still take an action to light it?
It'll still take an action to light, no matter what. But from
Yeah, but
gameplay reasons, you can pre-soak.
Yes. I can pre-soak, and I'll attach the owlbear claw because I don't trust what's going on around here.
Oh,
Okay.
how about those that can see without the light go ahead and then
And yet you can see down the end of the corridor that there's light coming out.
Yeah, there's probably more of these statues. I think our
Well-
best bet is to just try and be quiet.
Quiet is key. Alright, I'm heading in. Whoever's coming with me is coming with me.
I'll come with you. And
Do I follow?
I guess
or
I'll
stay?
follow the leader.
So
Yep,
do
follow the leader.
Azzy's stealth check with bonuses.
And I think will Lieriel come? Do you want? Shall Lieriel come with us?
Laria could probably be in the back, yeah, that's fine. Probably a step behind.
Yeah. So the three, us three,
I'll be at.
and what's
Uh,
Lieriel's stealth?
Are we moving, or we?
The roll's been made.
we're moving. We're gonna
So,
be a
and
little
it's-
bit further
and it's
behind. Jake.
Plus,
Yeah.
and it's +5 to whatever you rolled.
For some
We're
reason,
not.
it's
We're not stealthy.
There is a passageway to the north. For some reason, it's not being picked up on the lighting.
Oh yeah, I can't see that. Looks like
Yeah.
another
I can
sarcophagus
see, I can
place.
see it.
For some reason, because I think the dim light, the amount of light that we've got around the place,
It's reflecting.
you should be able to see it there.
Oh, there it is, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look back behind this way. Looking at Jake. Just
Yep. Nods.
There's no light coming from that direction. Yet down the corridor, there's light. It looks like another crossroads that there's light coming from.
Which way did the ghoul go?
this way. It's going this way.
Was it no? I thought. Did I see it go up this way? Or did I see it go up that way?
Now that you try to remember, you're not really sure.
I think it was this. No, it was this way. Sorry. It was bang, bang, bang.
Alright.
Yep. So it
I'm gonna
was
continue
towards the
forward.
light.
As we're going forward, can I just like seek as well? Because it might be hiding in a corridor or something. Like in these alcoves. So I'm gonna perceive.
I'll do a perceive.
Oh, sorry. I keep rolling it. My bad.
I don't. Generally, they're all supposed to be hidden, but I like doing open rolls as well for your benefit. So sometimes I will have it sneaky like this one.
It makes us spend
Yeah.
that hero point, so you're gonna change it later.
It makes us spend hero points when it's open, but in times like this, you have no idea what the role is,
shouldn't be.
and
No idea
there's
what the
even
DC
more
is.
scariness. That's like
Yeah.
there's the
Potentially
difference.
versus hero
Yeah,
points.
yeah,
All right. Is there a corridor to the south of me right here?
yeah. There is again. There you go.
Hmm.
For some reason, your lighting isn't working when your vision.
Yeah.
You do have night vision, don't you?
Oh yeah, I do. I have low light vision.
Low light. Oh, that's because it wasn't turned on.
Oh, low light's different from. You need
It's
dim
dim.
light. Yeah.
Oh, it's dim light. Well, isn't the
So
quarter
you
in dim
can't-
light because there's a
you
light
would-
at the end of this tunnel, right?
Yeah,
That's why you can't see.
yeah. But there is
That's my
some
human
light
eyes.
here. There you go.
Just walking forward.
I think the rest of us are dim light, but the low light.
Yeah, I'm low light.
I know I am.
Is that a? This is a crossroads.
That didn't work.
Do you want to wait for us to catch up before you go too much further?
Yeah, yeah. I was assuming everyone is keeping up with me, keeping pace at least.
Okay.
Although I think those in the back would roll their own stealth roll probably. If we were doing it just like splitting into threes.
Is that correct, Karsh?
What?
One back,
is
maybe.
me-
Jake,
Okay.
leave 2 tiles.
Yeah. Is Jake and Leafy and Blueberry run separate stealth checks, or we're going off the same stealth checks? It's traveling the same direction.
Well, I'm only concerned with the front group at the moment. If
Okay.
there was a concern with the second group, I'll stealth check with them.
I'm. Leafy's gonna pause to draw a star on the ground with the chalk.
Okay. You just chalked out your face. Cool. That's what it looks like.
I see that this is a fork. Can I just peek and just look up and down, or do I have to go into the square? Okay.
You can pick. I'll do. For this, I'm actually going to do another stealth check because this is a. Not forcing a second one, but just more of a. You're being cautious in your approach.
Where did the torch go?
The torch is. I've had to move it forward because the people in front don't have a torch.
People in front don't need
So
a
it's
torch,
here.
do they?
You don't need no torches.
Oh yeah. Either way.
That-
Where we're going, we don't need a torch.
So I'll give you a description of the room before instead of putting your token around. I'll give you a description instead. As you peek around the corner, you notice that shortly down there's a short corridor, and at the end of the short corridor, another one of those opened up rooms with a large marble statue. This time, the statue seems to be another one of Gosworth's legendary servants. This one is a titan with a grim expression and a furrowed brow, dark eyes and pursed lips, as well as a large imposing beard. The statue grips a metal trident in its hands, with this, and as with the other statue, it has a brazier emanating light from it, set in stone at the front. You also see, sitting in front of sitting essentially on the step of the statue, a ghoul with cheekbones tied to its face, so extra cheekbones hanging down, seemingly holding court with another ghoul offering it food.
Is it just the two of them?
You can see a third moving about.
Have they seen us?
Not yet.
How far away are they?
Under 30 feet.
Excuse me, Jojyre.
This ain't gonna end well.
No, I relay all that information and I take a step back, just switching places.
I can just imagine Jojyre just
I can't see beyond this point. By the way.
That's
I
because
don't
there's a door, like there's an
Yeah, I
endpoint.
think. I think Karsh said it was to the north, right?
Yes.
Oh right.
This is to the north.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
here?
he said it-
Nope.
Okay.
You're out in the open now. Nope. You moved.
I know. Sorry.
we're trying to switch places. We're trying to
I was
switch
trying to
places.
switch
You're good.
places.
You're good.
Yeah.
But are we sneaking?
Last two I heard you were.
All right. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna take a careful step here, and just try and be very quiet. I believe if you step, you don't break sneak.
And you can now see that there's 4 in the room. You also see a scattering of bodies and items and coins on the ground. It seems to be any loot or any treasure has been brought to their leader.
I'm going to take 3 actions to begin gathering energy. As lightning starts to crackle around me. And if this were combat, I'd spend my entire action just charging. Building energy. Have they noticed me?
This is absolutely a open stealth roll because you are standing out in the middle of nowhere.
Yep. I will, of course. but I've spent those 3 actions.
Yep.
Come on. Nope.
Yes, they notice you.
That's okay.
Initiative.
It wouldn't matter for long.
Initiative. They have no issues, so this will end up being an initiative because
Come on.
Let's go.
As long as they roll lower, we're good.
All right. You're rolling stealth for mine.
Oh, I didn't have my icon selected.
no.
It was 25.
What about us in the back
Oh, you got that.
lot? Would that be perception?
You can see as you just step out and then stand in the corridor and just you can see it's starting like the charging the static. I'd say yes, perception. Oh no, you're still doing stealth because you're still being quiet. You did ask about being quiet and asking for a stealth check, so
Yeah.
yes. And Jojyre is there. Someone for Lieriel as well, please.
Alright, I'll roll stealth, because why not? Okay. Lorian, do you want to do L'Oreal's?
Yes, I'll do Lieriel. Shit. That's maybe not good.
And here's a handout as well,
Oh, great.
because everyone needs a handout, don't they?
Yep. Do the ghouls hand this out, or is it?
Do the girls give us this handout? Yeah, join
Give us
us.
flyers. Smiler. I know this person.
So this
is
is the one
from-
with the
Where's his
extra
motorbike?
jaws. He's got extra
What the
jaws
hell?
on the side of him, on the side of his mouth.
I've seen this demon before. This is from Avernus.
There's his motorbike.
It's not Smile the Defiler though.
Oh,
Missing
that's the one
one
I didn't understand the reference. Yes, okay, gotcha. Why didn't all those do that? Missed one. Missed a few, actually. Now he's in there, and Smiler. Didn't seem to work. Oh no, he's there. 20. So some of them didn't go in, some of them did. There we go. So, can we have...
The 2 rolled 1 higher. That's so annoying.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I don't think Jojyre can act. I just... Because Jojyre is not witnessing...
Yeah, I was gonna delay regardless.
Oh,
Okay.
wait.
Yeah.
Things.
I just couldn't think that you could act.
I was
did
gonna
not
delay.
roll initiative.
The,
Hang on, I just realized I didn't roll initiative. I'm
could help.
zoned out.
I'm so tense right now.
On a 28, I still don't think you can act.
Yeah, no.
So
want this to work.
one of the one that seems to be taking court moves behind the statue and uses it for cover. At the same time, shoots its bow down towards Azzy. I don't know if that disrupts things, but hey, it could. Just saying.
Does he shoot before or after moving into cover?
Well, he moves,
Because-
shoots, cover. He's
3. Okay.
yeah.
3 actions. All right.
Where am I? Oh, range. 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Wow. Didn't expect that. That is 8 points of damage.
Yep. Okay.
And that's his 3 goes. His 3 actions. Lieriel, again, I don't think Lieriel can act. Everyone thinks he's waiting on Azzy. Although Lieriel can now see that there's action happening.
There's an arrow shot into Azzy's shoulder, so
Lieriel can now see that there's something going on. And there's action, there's combat.
I think Lieriel will delay. No, she's going to.
Delayed.
Alright, fine.
You can act. What's the act?
No, I was gonna say maybe cast a level 1 heal.
Go.
Because as he's looking rough. God, that initiative is really screwed this whole thing up.
Not the initiative. It's the you're out. Standing
it
there.
would have to be it. Yeah, it would have to be a 2-action heal.
It's a level 1 heal at that. So 9.
Yeah, it's a level 1. So only 9. That was.
It wasn't that. It was more the case of you're standing out in the middle of the open, just hoping they didn't notice you. That was the.
No, it wasn't that. Because if I had acted before them, I could have just done what I was planning to, and then I would have done it. But now I'll hopefully be able to do it.
Still might be.
Oh. Well, you're coming up soon.
See, that could be really mean, but I'm not going to do that. You see one of the ghouls moving up, but you can't see where they've moved to very well.
Okay.
It is your go, though.
Question: can I aim for this one? Or would that be cover?
Yeah, it's covered. There's so little on
Alright,
it.
no worries. I'll aim
Yeah.
for that one. I will spend 3 actions on my second turn to cast my new spell from Secrets of Magic, Horizon Thunder Sphere.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, start reading the blurb.
I cast it using two turns, 3 actions casting the spell. Avoid finishing the spell. You spend another 3 actions on your next turn to make it even more powerful. 24 to hit. The first ghoul takes 21 points of electricity damage, and then the other 2 take 15 points of electricity damage with a basic reflex save.
Okay. And this is why it's like, yeah, just talk to the GM maybe. Basic reflex, okay.
It
Not
takes 2
bitter
turns
at all.
to cast this powerful. I can cast it using 2 actions or 3 actions. It's just a basic blast.
So it's
But 3
15
actions
if
makes
they
it, like,
15 for the secondary?
fail.
No, as in it's like 15 points of damage for the secondary. That's right, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And for the next minute, I'm sparking with electricity, which will damage things that hit. That's my turn.
That's so cool.
That's
I
so
know.
broken.
Second I
That's
saw that
so
spell, I'm just
cool.
like, yes, it's so good.
Ready?
That's from Seekers of
Let's do
that's from
this.
Seekers of Magic.
That's so cool. This spell is so cool. Oh my god.
There we go. Let's turn that back down then. This goes for a while.
Pretty much the only time you could use it is like in a stealth sneak up on someone.
Yeah,
Makes sense. Can I take my turn right after Azzy does
you
his
can.
thing? Yep. I'm going to quickly just look over and say, "Great job, Azzy!" And then I'm just gonna pat him on the back, and I'm gonna run
You
forward.
take 2 points of electricity damage.
Yes, I was expecting that.
I slap him on the back. I've never seen this before. And I just like, yeah, I take 2 points of electricity damage. No worries. And then I'm going to start running in. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then looking around. I could see him behind the statue, right?
Yeah, you can see him behind the statue. He's still got cover.
Perfect. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna move him over here. Is that one not dead? The one right here.
Yeah, let's do that attack then.
Let's see.
27 to hit.
Okay.
4 points of damage. Can I
Attack
have?
of opportunity? Oh my god.
Well, he's prepared. Can I have
Prepared.
2 saving throws, please?
Oh
Yep.
no.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm an elf.
It is.
So, critted the important one.
Yeah, could have been one.
If I walked through and he attacked me, I would have stopped there.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's exactly 5. So 25. He hits me. I take out my rapier, and then I'm going to attack him for my last action.
Okay.
So 26, which is 3 damage.
3 damage.
Yes, he is not flat-footed. Has he gone yet? Actually. This
Yes,
one?
because he readied.
It was a ready
Oh, he
action,
ready,
that was all it
ready.
was.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That sounds good. All right, that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Uh,
Down to
Lyra's
Jake.
gonna take that turn.
Or Lieriel. You gonna allow the others to have a go?
Let them have their fun first.
No, sure, no, go for it, go for it.
Just commenting.
Can we go 5, 10, 15, 20, first action. 5, 10, 15, 20, second action. 5, 10. Sorry. 5, 10. 10, I'm on Jojyre. I have to use all 3 of
Can I get a reflex save, please?
Okay. 17.
What's your spells DC, Lorian?
19.
Take 2 points of electricity damage as you pass through your square.
Fair enough.
No, it's not pass through square, it's touch. Or make or attack.
It's still moving through the square.
It's a small area. I'll take it.
You just,
Fair enough.
yeah.
I'll take it.
I'm not going to do it every single time, but in this case, no one's seen that
It's
amount
a small
of...
area.
Oh, and we're also in a temple to lightning. You saw the effects outside, which I embellished on your side. This is my payback.
Alright, fair enough.
Okay. So that's 10 movement. I've got another 10 feet of movement left. I will move 5, 10. I'll move to the other side of the ghoul.
The room, the smell in this room is just horrible. Are you going? You have to go around the. You can't go through square unless you're doing acrobatics.
No, not through his square, but I'll
You have to go
5,
around
10.
it. So I was
That's how I did it.
describing the smell in this room is like the smell in the other room is of death, but in this room, it's just so overpowering.
Here we go.
And like at the entrance of the room where Jojyre is, it's strong, but the further you get in, the worse it gets. And as you pass through, can I get a fortitude save, please?
Is it against a? Is it a smell save?
Smell.
Blunt snout.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
So inhale poison. So 1 degree success better than my roll.
So lucky.
Yep. So what was it? A
Fortitude.
what was it?
It's a critical success, right? Yeah.
Oh no, we don't know yet.
It is a critical success in this circumstance. Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. So that's that.
That's all my
all your
reactions.
movements, all your actions. Okay. Cool.
Can I
Do you want
have
to move?
my turn? Or has Lieriel
I'd rather you have your go before Lieriel
will
does.
go after you. Lieriel will go after you.
I would rather
Can
the active
Lieriel
players.
is Lieriel gonna move?
Yes.
Yeah, because I can move 1 space further forward if Lieriel goes first.
Okay.
I'll let Lieriel go first.
Lyra's gonna go first. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Reflex.
5.
The stuff outside was all flavor, so I was giving you the stuff. Now we're taking away. Okay, pass.
Wait, what
Doesn't
was
get-
what flavor?
The extra zappy power.
No, that's part of the spell.
No, outside on the cliff face.
Oh, that was flavor.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool. Thank you. Yeah, so that's fine. And then that's as far as she can move, and she is going to. She's going to cast. Can she see?
Not
this
really.
Guy behind the statue.
Not really.
Okay, in that case.
Like Jojyre can see because Jojyre is right there, but seeing through Jojyre and then also like to those outside the room, full cover.
She's going to use. She's going to. How are you looking, Jojyre, in terms of healing?
I am
Looking rough?
perfectly. I'm fine, actually. Yeah, fine. Not looking
In
too
that
rough.
case, she's going to cast guidance on you for an action,
Okay.
and then she's going to cast shield on herself for an action. That'll be turn.
Okay. Then we moved. So that's on 22. Okay, so that's in 22. Now it's there goes.
Is it
My
Leafy
turn.
Belashi's
next?
turn.
Actually, it is because the two that are next in the initiative order are dead. So
Oh.
yes, it is your go. Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
At 28.
So I'm gonna use 1 to move. 1, 2, 3. I can get here. I'm gonna use. I'll. Just trying to think if it's worth to sustain the thing. I can't see anyone. I like can't see anything that's going on.
No, you can't.
I'm going to sustain my flame. That's one action, isn't it? To sustain dancing lights.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to do that, and I'm going to move the dancing lights to the crossroad. It's a bit more central. And I'm going to tell my last action. I'm going to tell Blueberry to keep up as their action.
Okay.
Follow.
I was wondering if you're going to spend action to keep up.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool. So it's now Smiler's go, I believe. Smiler moves in. Can I get a fortune save for Jojyre, please?
for Jojyre?
Oh, I'm just moving, getting that ghoul underneath you. That's all. Because your name tag is now ghoul. So as the Smiler comes in, he has dropped his bow probably behind the statue, but that stench seems to have flew with him. That revolting, that disgusting, that sickening stench. It's so overpowering that you are sickened. Let's see how sickened you are, though.
It is a 7, so if it was higher than a 7, I believe it's a critical fail.
Oh
17,
yeah,
rather.
it's critical fail. That's what I'm saying. How bad? You have -2. So, you are sickened plus slowed. Sickened 1, slowed 1, and -2 circumstances to all saving throws versus disease. Currently.
Okay. Let's see. Adding sickened. Let's see.
Don't forget the new second condition in Roll20's character sheet.
Yeah. So it means that once when he's in the fight that his ghouls do really good with the diseases. But either way, He moves in and tries to bite at Jake.
Okay.
Um,
Active AC at the moment is 21.
okay, with his jaws, 26.
Oof. Yep, that's a hit.
13 points of damage. Can I have 2 fortitude saves, please?
Okay, first save.
And the second
And
one.
second save.
Okay. We can take off the grapple because that's been long gone. We can put that on.
Okay.
And that's his first attack. His second attack is he's going to try to bite at you again, chewing at your flesh, eating you, so to speak.
Face it, I am num num.
19 is a miss though.
Yep.
The ghoul in between you turns from Jojyre and tries to attack you as well. It seems to be a group mentality here. 25 to hit.
Oof, yep.
Wait, no, that's the wrong button.
Oh,
That's
good.
not the ghoul, that's the smile. That's a big difference in that goes there.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's roll that again. There's a 26 to hit. But
Oof.
there's also a big difference in damage, so only 6 points of
Yeah.
damage.
Oh, that's not too bad.
2 saving throws, please.
Give me 1 moment.
That's the one that's the bad.
Alright, first saving throw.
Okay. Second one.
Yeah, no.
Okay. This is something that, unfortunately, is familiar. You're non-elf. A creature hit by a ghoul's attack must succeed the saving throw or become paralyzed. You can attempt a new save at the end of each of your turns. The DC gets better, but you are paralyzed.
No joy.
Like petrification, but totally. And now... he... Yep. Now he eats you. So he bites in and takes a chunk of flesh with him, dealing 5 points of damage. And Jojyre, you can actually,
Sorry, I'm at 10. Sorry.
damn. You as he eats you, see, because you can't react to this. You can just see his flesh becoming fresher, and he's healing from that.
That doesn't bode well.
Azzy,
Still recovering. I can't see any of them from where I am, so I'm going to have to move up. That's 5, 10, 15, 20. I can't move any further because I can't go through Jojyre, but I can melee the guy around the corner.
yeah,
He'll
there's
have cover,
cover, yes.
but produce water can be used as a melee attack. So I'm just going to
Water balloon.
basically, well, it's more a case of just like a conjure a water whip and just whoot it around the corner. 20 to hit,
Is a hit.
6 bludgeoning.
Would have killed him did he not just heal.
That's my turn.
Oh, produce voice to action.
Can I get a fortitude save, please? As you enter the fray, the stench of the room is overpowering.
Fortitude is not very good.
That's what I'm betting on.
21.
Okay, it's... Let me see, I think there's even if you pass. Okay, no, you're good. It's bad, but you're okay right now. On the other hand, Jojyre, you are not okay. That stench is horrible.
I am not okay. All right. Well,
And you...
I am slowed and sickened, and I have -2 circumstance bonus penalties. So, for my first action, God, I have a -3. My first action, I'm going to try and for the second one is you have to puke, right? Or you have to retch, right? Okay, and then does slowed dissipate at the end of my turn, or does it just stay?
You hope
It's slowed 1.
You hope it goes.
Okay.
Sometimes they don't.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes they don't. I think I am actually just going to use my first action to attack the one in front of me.
Okay.
Yep. I have. Oh, that's a 10. That's not gonna hit.
Would you like to reroll?
No, I would not. And then I'm gonna use my second action actually to move out of the way. So I'm gonna use
Your final
1,
action to move out the way.
2. Yep. I'll
Final?
move over here. Yep. I'm slowed right now. That's why.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Really there?
That's out of the way. Okay.
Oh, I'm moving. I'm still moving. I'm still moving. Jeez.
I was like, that's out of the way.
We
Out of
don't
the
know if
way.
this one's got tech opportunity yet.
It's the end of my turn.
It doesn't react.
Okay.
As you move to the top of the room, though, there's a large door. I'll get the description of it. Like, you haven't seen doors in this area before. Like, in this catacombs, there's been no doors. But this large door seems to have no handles. Is quite impressive, made of granite, a large stone slab. But there's nothing else about it remarkable. Just this is the only door you've seen down in this location.
Okay.
And now it's so it's a paralyzed individual's go. Would you like to do a saving throw?
Fortitude?
Yes.
Fortitude is not my strong suit.
I don't know how, being a fighter, but that's a fail. It's close, but
Jump con.
they do go down. Dex fighter, maybe. And we have Lieriel, or we can just have.
I know
Let's go
exactly what I was
Lieriel.
going to do.
It's like, Emi, I'm trying to get you into the combat because you're also right at the back.
No, it's fine. I'm trying to.
Lieriel,
I have
Lieriel-
ideas, but I'm too far away.
Yeah, that
Leafy has no idea what's going on.
that is the problem with being so far
Lieriel
away.
is going to use a 3-action heal.
Ow. On who?
On everyone here.
So burst heal.
Burst heal for so that would be not the
What?
-16, so that would be 11 healing positive. So healing to alive people and positive damage to undead
Yeah, I knew that
with
part.
a basic save, I think, which is a basic fortitude save.
So that's everybody gets healed for 11.
Yep.
You can't go more than max.
Ooh,
I can see that
yes.
purple.
Yep, I just I didn't think it would.
And then we got a basic save. Fortitude, I believe, is it?
Fortitude, yep. With the DC 99.
Fast.
So 5.
Still takes
or 6.
6.
Whether you round up or down.
I always round up. So it does a burst healing. Jojyre, you see one of them fall down, but this leader, so to speak, is still there. Doesn't seem to do much of effect on him.
Okay.
As from that, it's now Leafy's go if you can get in.
Alright. So 5, 10, 15, 25.
Wrong one, but yes,
Oh.
I knew you were trying to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll leave it that.
I still can't see anything.
No, you can't.
Oh.
A room bathed in light, but you can't see anything.
I don't want to just rush in and not know what's there. Oh, because I have no idea what's in there.
And just to get to here is 15. Oh, by the way, there's a ghoul right
Wait,
there.
What's Blueberry's movement real quick? So I might get blue 35. Oh, Blueberry can't even get in.
Yeah, there's a ghoul right there too.
Oh.
It's just
Well, I'll tell
moved him from there.
Blueberry to catch up, and I'll do the shield action again. Because I don't think there's really anything else I can do.
Okay. You could have went in blindly.
That
so
would
to
have been
speak.
very stupid. I'm squishy.
Me too, and I'm right here in the open.
In the doorway.
In the doorway.
And Smiler. He looks over at Jake, looks back at Jojyre, and a big, toothy, sharp, like almost shark type toothy grin comes around his face, and he tries to sink his teeth in
To
to Jojyre.
okay, cool. Not me.
Yes, me.
24 to a hit,
That hits.
11 points of damage.
Okay.
Saving throw, please.
Okay. Sorry, I pressed
Yeah,
the
you
dot.
did press Something happened. We didn't see it. No. Okay, cool. You take that 11 points of damage. He turns around. How much did he get hit? 19? Oh, so he didn't get much. We'll do it anyway. He turns and does a big chunk of essentially consumes some of your paralyzed friend.
At least you can't feel it, maybe?
At least I rolled really low. 8 points of damage to Jake.
Mm-hmm.
As
Sorry, it was 21.
he
sorry,
seems to heal that back up.
Okay, with that.
Um,
No, there we go.
let's do a claw attack as well on Jojyre.
Okay.
We've been waiting for this the entire time. Finally, a roll in combat draws the cards.
Oh, those are the good cards too. I want the
No,
middle
those
one.
are the bad cards for you.
Those are the bad cards? Yeah, for me, the good cards. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The green. I go. You know what? The right is the right one. Let's go to the
One,
one.
2, 3.
One. Right is
Okay.
correct. Yep.
Because that's left for me. Because the flipping of the thing.
Yeah. Yep.
What type of melee attack is it? Okay, that
Piercing,
one.
maybe.
Oh shit. Okay.
That's
So-
not good.
That's not good.
Could be much worse. Believe me, could be much worse. Take 23 points of damage. Is that an X that I see? Yes, it is.
Yep. I had 20 HP. You dealt 34, and I only have 32.
And you know what that red mark does. You are he has slashed you so badly that your innards are becoming your outards. and you are like you fall to the ground, and blood starts spreading quickly in the area.
Oh no.
I believe that was attack 3, so that's his last one.
And that had -10.
No, it wasn't attack 3. That was only had -2 to it. But yes, still.
Still a crit.
Yeah, it was still a natural 20 on that. Yes. Azzy, that's what you see, and Jake, that was right in front of you.
By the way, Jojyre's turn order moves.
Oh yes, Jojyre's turn order moves. I always
It's
forget that.
important. Really important.
Everyone's in about the same, isn't they? We'll put 27.
As he yells, you see the electricity sparks and crackles around him with greater ferocity as he runs in here and just point blank charges up another one of those things, but he's only going to use 2 actions. And I'm going to cast it again at 2nd level, Horizon Thundersphere. 23 to hit.
23 to hit.
I'm rolling really
is
high.
a
It's
hit.
24 points of damage.
That's bonkers amount of damage.
Yeah, that's 6, 3, 4, 6, 5.
Yeah.
That's really high.
Believe me, I rolled very low in my consuming. So that's your action. You walk in, you see that there are chunks bitten out of a paralyzed Jake, and Jojyre is not in a good way. He's down, hurt. So you blast the crap out of them. But Jake, it is your go.
Fortitude save.
Yeah. That is a pass, but that's at the end of your go.
Okay. All right, Lieriel.
Lieriel.
Alright. Well, it's pretty damn obvious what she's going to do. Right?
Well,
that was 10, 5,
Will is on 2.
20.
He's on 2 dying at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Going
she's
down with the
gonna
critical.
She's going to cast. Use her last healing for the day. Her last font of healing. Oh wait, that's my sheet, not hers. For a 2-action heal on Jojyre.
Does that also remove bleeding?
Sometimes.
27
Whoa.
healing. It doesn't say that it reduces bleeding, so I don't think it does. That's medicine check healing, not
Yeah.
divine healing.
Sometimes the cards say until healed. So sometimes the cards are quite specific, saying until healed. So if it doesn't say it, it's not that. But yes, 27 healing for Jojyre.
That's Lieriel's turn.
You still have 1 wound condition at 0 dying.
Just hoarding my intestines. Just...
Leafy.
Mm.
You can actually get into the room now.
You can even see the
Yeah.
blood pile, like spreading from this area up here.
Kind of want to.
Just seeing how orange this is. I'm gonna go to
That's
that lighting layer and turn that orange off.
Actually, it's just all Jojyre's blood.
Yeah, I'll do
Is that better?
I'll move in for 1 action. And I'm gonna do. I think Jake needs some healing. as
Jake's
well.
paralyzed. Jake was paralyzed, but
Yeah.
Yep.
Jake needs.
I'm at
some healing.
13 of 36.
I'm gonna do a 2-action heal on Jake.
you then need to do your
Which is
1d8
One
plus
D8.
8.
D plus 8.
10.
So 10. Better than nothing.
Better than nothing. Better than 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, can I get a
Fortitude save.
fortune save from Lieriel, from Ezrak? Ezrak. Wrong game, and that character's also dead. Lieriel, Azzy, and Leafy, please.
Oh, it's every turn.
Oh, I really should have done that instead. I was considering.
Natural 20 for Lieriel.
Is it fortitude?
Fortitude, yes.
I should have done that.
13 for Azzy.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, 12.
So, those that failed, which was 2, which was Azzy and Leafy, you are both sickened 1.
Oh boy.
Not slowed, but just sickened. Actually, no, you are still slowed. I've just read that again. You are still slowed 1. It's Jojyre's go. Still bleeding.
Okay. Still
Technically,
bleeding.
You have advantage because I was flat-footed.
Technically, you're also prone. And
I like to
slowed.
believe in my. I like to believe in my dreams. I'm not slowed
Yes, but
for a change.
he's only got 2 actions, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And if
So
he wants to
this-
get up, that's 1 action.
Oh, getting up from prone. Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Um.
the whole dying thing.
Yeah, the whole dying thing. Yeah, super inconvenient. Slow did not dissipate,
No, it didn't.
I assume. Okay. Sickened is there, and I'm prone at the moment. Well, that is not good. If you're prone, can you still attack?
Yeah. But it's not good.
I was just asking. I wasn't.
Yeah,
assuming
you
it.
can attack.
Yeah.
Your movement's
Okay.
down to like 5 foot.
Mhm.
And yeah.
Okay. I'm going to actually use 1 action to get up. Obviously.
Yep. What are you going to do
And
with your
then-
last action?
I guess I can. The only thing I can do is puke.
Retch. Do your retch roll.
I'm going to retch. It's fortitude, right?
Yep.
Okay, let's do it. That's not enough. That's
That's
definitely
not enough.
Okay, that's the end of my turn. I can't do anything else.
Okay. The smilers go. Seeing that Jake is now unparalyzed, but there's new victims, he leaps into the air.
With attack of opportunity because
Oh.
it left my attack range.
Which doesn't cost any attack of opportunities, because that's what they can do. They can leap. Sorry.
Can I just go?
You can... As he flies past. Landing between, like, around Azzy and Leafy and Lieriel.
Oh god.
The squishy spellcasters.
Yeah. Which is why.
It's like, well, think of it this way: he's got a nice salad, followed by a nice drink, with a nice little elf as dessert.
And for some reason, he's going for
a-
salad.
This is sparkling water.
But for some reason, he's going for salad. But
It's
somehow
always Leafy.
misses with a 15.
Somehow.
Like, you both have 17. Somehow he missed.
Ah,
But that's 1 attack. He's got another. 19.
yeah, that hurts.
9 points of slashing damage. Can I get a saving throw, please? Fortitude.
What? Fortitude?
Would you like to reroll?
Victory roll.
You've only got 1.
No.
Okay. You are paralyzed.
There you go. Paralyzed. You cannot move. Azzy.
Leave her alone! I'm gonna reach out with my hand and I'm gonna cast Shocking Grasp.
Do it.
13. I
Miss.
would like to re-roll that. Come on.
Azzy pointing
One.
Oh, come on.
Still misses with the 12.
Never mind. I reach out and try and like grasp hold of him, like crackling with electricity. Just like angry and furious, but I'm guessing he just backs and dodges out the way.
Yeah.
Grasp there.
That's one action. So it's 2 actions. You got one more.
I'm slowed.
actions.
Oh yeah. No, you're not slowed.
Oh, I'm not slowed.
No, you're sickened, and Leafy sickened. It was the
Last
critical
action,
failure that was
yeah.
the slow
Last-
from Jojyre.
Last one, I'm gonna retch.
Okay. You can do your save again. Not enough.
That's turn.
Jake.
Damn it. There's no way we can get there, is there? Why? If I go... I can move through other people's tokens, but I can't end my turn on their token, correct?
Bingo.
Cool, making sure. Alright, I move to this side. That's 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 to get to here. Spend an action alighting deploy.
It's difficult terrain.
It's difficult terrain. That's more than 20.
That's what I was checking.
Yeah.
Alright.
5, 15, 25,
'cause-
30. 30 to get to there.
Yes,
And that's 2 turns.
No, you can spend, yeah, you can do actions.
Yeah, no, it's 2 turns.
2 actions to get there.
Yeah, 2 actions.
Yes.
Alright, now do my... I stow the fire poi and put out the hatchet and just do a hatchet attack.
Okay, do your hatchet attack.
Let's go.
That's a hit.
For
7 points of damage.
7.
And that's your last action because you've spent it all moving.
Yep.
Lieriel.
Lieriel is going to. She is still sickened. She's going to risk stepping back.
Mm-hmm.
No attack of opportunity.
No attack of opportunity.
And she's going to cast Disrupt Undead.
Okay.
DC 19 Fortitude save.
Fortitude. Takes damage.
Max.
There you go. Movement and Leafy, it's your go. You are paralyzed. Would you like to do a saving throw, please? Fortitude.
Yes.
Would you like to roll better than I did?
Well, yours took a while.
Yeah.
You are not.
Let's
You are
go,
no
come
longer
on.
paralyzed.
Yay!
Go.
But that is at the end of your round.
Oh.
Jojyre.
Leafy.
Well.
Oh, so there's something to Jojyre.
Yes. What does the bleeding do?
You bled 5 last round
Okay.
as you tried to retch instead of cover your bleeding.
Yes. If I staunch the bleeding, does it take an action?
Oh wait, can you roll a d20 too, please? D20 as well, just flat. Still bleeding. Okay.
Perfect. Doesn't matter. I'm going in. Doesn't matter.
Mhm.
So I'm going to move forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I assume that I can probably move past the statue just by going around
You
it.
go around it. Yep.
Yep. Is this flanking or no? Or is it? Oh no, she's no longer paralyzed, right?
No, I'm paralyzed, so flanking. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna attack with my rapier because we got to do something about this.
Yeah.
That is a miss.
Miss.
So 15 does not hit. That's the end of my turn.
And now you do bleed.
Oh, you're slowed.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
4 points of bleed at the end of your turn.
Okay.
Roll a d20, please, just flat.
is 15 or higher.
Go.
Yep, that's still bleeding.
Perfect.
Smiler, annoyed says it looks like Leafy's now back. We'll try a different target. Tries for scales this time. So, Azzy. Pick a card.
Let's go for the left one. But he also takes
1, 2, or 3.
3.
Okay. Because your left and my left, it's flipped. That's why I did
Yeah.
that. It is a piercing. Holy shit. 38 points of damage.
I'm out, but he takes 2 electricity damage.
Will it kill him?
You know what? He was on 4. I will say yes.
I can just imagine it. They're
I'll
both
double the-
stabbing each other.
I'll triple his
damage.
damage back at him and do like 4 damage at least.
Oh man, you activated
and that's
my
where
trap
we end.
card.
Can I heal Azzy before we end?
We'll end here. I'm assuming people are going to be able to do it, but we are running on time. I know you need to get running too. So
True,
that's
yeah.
why I was trying to speed up that end.
Those dice rolls is horrible.
Yeah. Well,
Not great for some people.
yeah.
I had spells that would have been like I was looking at my spell list and I'm like, this spell would be amazing because that is a spell called Negate Aroma, which would have stopped his thing.
Stench.
I had remove paralysis,
But you didn't want to get close.
but I couldn't. I couldn't get close.
You could. You could have just. You just
Well, I
didn't want
could.
to
If
blindly
I-
run in.
Yeah, I didn't want to blindly run in. That would have been stupid.
Well,
I did.
others did.
Look how well it
Think of
turned
it
out
this
for
way:
me.
it could have gone a whole lot worse.
Yes.
Could have done.
Look at this way.
Oh,
You haven't found the high priest. Oh my god.
It's alright.
It's fine. It's fine.
I've still got 3 level 1 and 1 level 2 spells.
Uh-huh.
Well, we could always anyway.
I'm still alive.
We'll do our outros. Emi.
Hi, I'm Emi Rabbit, but you guys can call me Emi, and I've been playing Leafy, the Leshy Druid, and I stumbled over that. You can find me over on twitch.tv/Emi_Rabbit, where I play Minecraft and like other things. I'm thinking about doing some Sim stuff tomorrow, which will be fun. I'm thinking of starting a Sims Legacy challenge, which you know, something different. You also find me on twitch.tv/Gathering of Nerds, where we play multiplayer games and just have a good time.
Fantastic. Lorian Ross.
I'm Lorian Ross, and I've been playing Grease Lightning! I've been playing Azzy, the Kobold Sorcerer, doing what sorcerers do best, which is blasting the ever-living fuck out of a lot of enemies. And that new spell is so fun. It's
So good.
So good.
So cool.
just love the idea of like there's other spells in the new book which are 2 turns, so it's 3 actions on the first turn to charge and 3 actions on the second turn to cast with like devastating effects. It's a really cool idea. And yeah, I think this is our first dungeon in this campaign, right?
Yeah.
Is this a dungeon?
Not really.
This is
It's a
mini
catacomb.
It's a dungeonette.
mini dungeon. Yeah, it's been interesting. Definitely playing up with the lightning theme. I am on Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, Twitter, all the social medias at Lorian_Ross or just Lorian Ross. And I am so close to having new music to release, but it's just a case of, working through it all, and but the stuff I am working on is sounding so good, and I can't wait to release it. But I'm also dreading releasing it. It's a weird dichotomy. Yeah, catch you next week.
MLP.
Hi, I'm MrLiveProducer. I've been playing your Meat Popsicle, Jake Flaming Fury, and that was fun. You can normally catch me at twitch.tv/MrLiveProducer, where I mostly do VR games and other random stuff. You can also catch me on Tuesday nights or Wednesday morning local time for us, where I run the Call of Cthulhu game, where they're just about to, again, hit their own catacombs. So payback's going to be so much fun.
But we got shotguns.
Yes, but I have I have animated zombies, potential elder gods,
Fat sucking vampires, all fun.
Yeah.
Will.
Hey everybody, I'm Will. I'm playing Jojyre Vanrik, bleeding out. And yeah, so it's been a good time and it's been a very, very dangerous time. But yeah, I'm happy that everyone made it out alive, technically. But yeah, I hope everyone has a great day and a beautiful night. And yeah, that's about it.
And we're not going to raid anyone because we're not on Twitch today because sub off Twitch. We're here because Twitch needs to do better, and there's that boycott happening today to support those that are being targeted by hate raids and other bot attacks, etc. If you haven't noticed, by the way, if you are a Pathfinder 2 aficionado, yes, I wasn't cheating, but I wanted to make it harder. They don't devour paralyzed, they devour those that go down. But they do heal from it, and that's what we're doing. So for those that are paralyzed, I was doing the devour maneuver because it's more scary to be eaten alive, I think. And our players didn't know any different, so cool.
Nope, so tough.
But thank you everyone for coming in. We'll have our credits and we're not doing a raid, but thank you so much for your support. We'll be back on Twitch normal next week as far as I know, which starts with us being on YouTube on Sunday night.
And we're doing Circus again next week.
Yes, because we are getting ready for Gen Con and getting all the bugs fixed in the overlay and everything.
It's been a nice break for me.
I'm enjoying it, except for the fact that this is really hot and the days are getting much warmer. But thank you, everybody.
And this is really cool, and the days are not getting much colder. So,
Hey.
Thank you for coming in, and we'll be off.
not that they were ever hot to begin with.
This will be uploaded in its edited form in about 24 hours, but it's going to go straight back up live in its unedited. But then again, if you've watched this by now, then you've already... Anyway, bye-bye. See you.
Bye.
Yeah.